When we last left off, last time you guys were down in the depths underneath the moat house, south of Commandant, the tobacco town, searching for Eric Carlsbad and his whatever he was doing related to the chaos plots and cults and so forth. You had tracked him and a group of Red Shield Knights, I think they are. Mercenaries. Who had accompanied him, apparently hired as mercenaries to provide bodyguard and guardians and so forth, to this moat house. After murdering the guards on the surface,
just straight murdering them.
It's true.
You guys strangely negotiated with the second wave that was down below, and then allowed them to leave with all the gear and supplies that you had from the previous guys you murdered, in exchange for not having another fight and presumably killing one or two people. So you went down into the depths where you found an old dwarven tomb and burial site, much of which had been damaged over the years. A few places were still intact. Some of the coffins were still open, and or had been broken over time, and eventually came across a large section of glowing green icky goo that was shedding its own light and obviously had some chaos tendencies. Whereupon you were attacked by a creature that you believe might be Eric, but now has 4 arms, is throwing out green fire spells, and has activated or summoned several fire creatures from within one of the deep pools of greenish goo. Yes. So far, 4 of them. In the midst of the battle, your character, the witch, decided to really focus hard on a spell and then cast it, at which point everything cascaded out of control, and you were left burning and bleeding and heavily wounded and so forth. And
clothesless.
Yes, you had burned off all your clothes.
No, they just unbuttoned.
Sure.
Like everything. That's what it said.
Okay. Regardless, the halfling decided, nope, not worth trying to save you, so he put you out of your misery with a slingshot.
To the head that rolled
well.
While
trying to figure out what exactly was going on, other than the witch suddenly burst into fire. That's where we are at this point. Currently, I believe we were 5 rounds or so into the fight.
Really good
But in the meantime, I will...
My computer can barely keep up with all the different life sources.
So, let's go over here and go through where you spent your experience. 50 points.
30 XP to melee basic and 30 XP to melee brawling.
So you had 10 extra previously? Yeah. Okay. Matt?
Mine are still going towards investigator. I'm at 150.
Okay. Thad?
Since I didn't spend any last week, I have 1 point in fellowship and 2 points in intelligence.
Okay. Andy?
My last one I needed to update, which is charm. So
okay.
Maybe in 4 weeks.
in a few games. Okay. Ben, you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
And George, where are you going to spend yours?
I got more willpower.
Okay. Raise your alcohol tolerance a little further.
The competition continues.
You have willpower.
Fuck.
But the tournament
commences again.
Yeah, that's why I wanted everybody to have their initiative started off right.
Is mine set up properly? Oh. Did mine roll right?
I don't. I mean, it rolled. Yours is Tolman. I had a 37.
Sure.
Tolman is very scared.
I show an initiative of 30.
You don't sound like a Tolman.
Yeah, so a 30 initiative plus a D10. So
yeah, cool. All right.
Everyone
That amount of
fear.
Yeah, that's about accurate.
Okay, so Eliathan, you're first.
Yeah, how small you are.
So that little fire thing that's between me and my target. 4 of them.
There's several of them.
So you died. You're badly injured, right?
No, not been touched.
Who else is out there? I can't see anybody, so
Not bring that in.
I know how I feel. That's who that is? No, that's him. I know
If you mouse over the piece, it'll pop up a little image. That should help you
Yeah,
figure out who that is.
Sure, but I can only see.
Can't see very many of them.
Yeah.
It's realistic. It's dark.
Better
Except
part
for
of
the
Valor.
fire.
It's less dark for him because now his night vision works.
That's
dark
something
vision.
you need to add in.
I fire a shot at the necromancer person again,
Okay.
and then run.
Okay.
Ow.
So what's his DB?
His DB was 40, I believe it was.
Right now.
What did I write that down?
Probably was 60.
Yeah, I think it was like
60.
It was high.
Is
It was
anybody
difficult to
else
hit.
like all of a sudden like their ears start ringing full time?
It's a very common medical thing.
Oh.
It's
It's
a malformation
fine.
of the eardrum, if I remember correctly.
I'll be fine.
And his armor type
Doesn't really
is.
do anything.
1.
So that's a 20. I'm gonna have to look at the freaking computer. My glasses are not good enough.
Want me to go get him yours?
Whatever.
I laugh because I share.
All right, 21E.
Do you need your glasses, Dad?
Probably.
Okay. I'm guessing they're in your
21E?
office.
Yep.
Okay. Damage?
64.
64.
Legible.
Okay. Solid strike to his right forearm. He takes 3 extra hits and is bleeding.
I take off. What is my speed? 1. Aha.
You
One.
see speed 1. Nice.
He's a fast elf.
So I should be able to go 10. Now I know which way is out this way, but I can't see the screen anymore. I go there.
Okay. So we go to gallery.
I'm going to wander over here.
Okay. You can hear sounds of combat coming from this direction.
Which direction?
Well, so I clicked on the map.
I'm going to wander over here and pick up the torch.
That's a campfire.
I'm not going to wander into the campfire.
I mean, you can certainly stand in the square. That's not a problem. And you could probably pick up a stick that is burning. It's going to give you minimal light for a short period of time.
Okay. Then I'm going to
This should be on my desk, probably on the right-hand side.
remind me, how big is the storm lantern?
It's about this big.
I'm going to
One-handed?
activate my storm lantern and
Okay.
great,
sure.
great axe in one hand, storm lantern in the other.
Okay,
I know,
it's not-
I know I'm not going to be able to use it.
Well, I'm more hung up on the activate your storm lantern. It's a pull out your
Yeah.
flint and steel and the lantern and spend a round or two
Yeah.
lighting it.
Unless he has matches.
Unless you have matches.
Don't
If
have
it's
matches.
I am a
Okay.
match right now.
So I will assume that you spend the round at least pulling out your lantern and everything, and then next action you can light it and then be able to start moving.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, it's so good
Okay.
for a person who can't really think outside can. Well, doesn't much matter.
Okay, he moves slightly. And then the flame creature that is down here steps over and consumes Anders, or the replacement character. The body rapidly disintegrating in the concentrated flames.
At least it was tasty.
Okay, this one moves over here, and Oswald, it takes a strike at you. What is your defense?
Is a 56.
A 56. Let me get an appropriate attack table.
Oswald.
I was
Oh.
so confused when you said that.
Oswald Nadenswald.
Defensive stuff. His character.
Okay, 56 you said?
Yep.
What
Armor type?
I think I heard somebody say I got burned alive again.
You got consumed.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What's your armor type?
Well, I'll hang on to this in case my character comes back as Steve.
Armor type 10.
Armor type
One can
10.
I mean, he's a witch.
It strikes at you for 3 points of damage. Okay, the one north of the dwarf takes a strike at you. What's your defensive bonus?
75.
75. Doesn't touch you.
Stop moving your mouse pen.
Huh?
Stop moving your mouse pen. Affecting this computer.
Okay. And then another one moves
It's
up.
actually working on that computer. Just disconnect the
And
original.
I'm going to remove Hope for now. Hope runs off into the shadows.
Is it still moving?
You should be.
We're out of hope.
Oswald, you still have a 56?
Yep.
Okay.
It's not on.
Wow.
Okay, so I'll just give you that.
That hits you for a 9A.
That stays in your computer because that doesn't go to that one. The one that's in his computer goes that one. I was going to have you swap and that way you keep that mouse.
That's a figure out when this goes in. Hate these.
And the A for you, I guess up so I can read it. Burns your side, sends you stumbling 5 feet back. You take 8 extra
Oh,
hits,
that's yours.
2 rounds of stunned without parry. I'm sorry, just 2 rounds of stun. You're able to parry. You're burning for 2 points, and you have a -5 due to the char on your side. Tolman.
Remember, he said these burns deteriorate every round.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
they slow
Right,
down
they
by
go down
one every
same
round.
As
Yeah.
Same as the bleed. Yeah.
No.
No, every round. Bleed is once every 12
12
rounds.
rounds.
Oh.
Yeah. So in 2 rounds, you'll not be burning.
You won't be. Yeah, the burning doesn't last very long. Tolman,
How much about water?
Dad.
That all alcohol.
Okay, so my night vision,
Mhm.
everything's grayed out.
Correct. Everything is gray because you have the equivalent of dark vision. That's how
Okay,
we define night vision.
so if I didn't have it, this would be black.
It would be black except for
Okay.
where there's light.
So like what I see is
What you see.
okay, cool. Who is? Oh, how'd you get behind me?
I ran.
Yeah.
He's back.
You saw him take a arrow shot, and then run as Ben's character gets engulfed by one of the fire things and burnt to ash.
Oh, I start running towards the elf then. Let's see. That would be. I can move twice, right? So,
You can if you want to take a full move, yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. There's no.
He's fighting.
Remember, in combat, your run is double your walk anyway, and that's 1 move.
Right.
Oh, well then that's 1 move. And that was
yes.
6.
But a run is a double move.
But we had this discussion with you on that last time. In combat, you don't go your walk in squares. You do your run in squares, I thought.
No. You can.
Your movement is how many squares you move, and that's per move. So,
Per
for
action.
example, I have a 2 move. For 1 action, I move 2 squares, or both my actions, I move 4 squares.
Gotcha.
Right.
Just use that. The run is the yard distance you move. Or the walk, I mean, is the yard distance you move. Just use the
Right.
squares in terms of your
Yeah,
movement.
just-
How much-
Okay,
Just
I'm
use a square.
confused because there's 3 movement values: your walk, your run, and your sprint, or whatever.
Your
it was.
sprint requires an extra skill roll, and straight distance.
Okay.
So you have your walk, which is 1 action. Your run is 2 actions. Okay. Similar to most other games. Okay. If you run on the second and later rounds, you can sprint. It might even be an option on the first round.
Here's the character sheet so you can look at it because you're mixing up the terminology.
I'm confused because if I'm using all of my action to walk, I still move the same distance if I'm using all of my action to run.
So your movement is, in his case, his movement is 3, in this character sheets at least. Movement of 3. Walk is 6 meters. Run is 12 meters.
Right.
Okay. Squares are typically 2 meters, which is where the confusion comes in. Your
Okay.
movement rate of 3 is 3 squares.
Okay. So then, yeah, I run behind the elf.
Right. So
That's
you
my
can go that
turn.
many meters, which is relevant if the scale gets changed.
Okay.
Otherwise, consider an action your movement stat. And if you take 2 moves, then you're running,
Okay.
effectively.
Then I run.
I'm gonna move myself back
Okay.
because that's where I was.
I figured you might have gone a little far. I wasn't going to worry
Oh.
about it at the time because I figured you knew better than me.
That's where I'd be.
Now, does he look like he is still running in that direction, or has he,
He
done
took
the
a
move, stop, and is aiming
No,
back?
he took a shot and then hustled as fast as he could in that direction.
So he's facing the other direction.
I'm facing you.
Yeah, yeah.
Me.
Yeah.
Facing
At,
the-
at this point now, you've run
Right.
on ahead of him.
You were like, "Pow, I'm like you little bastard."
Okay, that's fine with me. I'm good where
Because
I'm
he
standing.
didn't stop to shoot an arrow.
I'm good where I'm standing. Thank you.
Okay,
Just
George.
stay and take the hit.
Jesus.
A fire one. The thing that stupid wizard's been hitting me with. I've been getting hit by green flames.
But
I'd say witch. I
What?
said wizard. The thing.
Okay, throw Doug.
Taking a bit of damage.
Still here, dwarf.
I'm not dead yet.
You don't have battle tone, right?
Yeah. I don't have regular tongue. I don't know.
there's a boulder attack table.
How did jingle for Kit Kat go?
Well, I'm going to.
How did the jingle and the commercials go?
Breaking up pieces.
Break me off a piece of that
I've got
Kit
your-
Kat bar. I was like, it's right there.
Right, exactly 1-5%.
Okay. So one to your left.
Boulder attack table.
Okay.
Well, you fight giants.
That's when you know they're a psychopath.
Can't look at it.
You're like, okay,
Oh, Lord.
No.
I need you out
Fight
of my
giants.
life.
Throwing a boulder at you.
This thing is it says boulder, fire, and ice.
What was this?
So they don't walk up to
Size
me and
causes
just look at
fear
it and
to
I'm like,
Coleman.
It's the base Warhammer mechanics.
It's-
Because he's
it's
smaller
like
size
12
than the rest of us, we automatically
pieces.
cause smaller creatures.
With boomerang.
That's how the size mechanics work in the basic.
Oh,
Okay.
it's effectively the penalty due to size.
That and
Take them
also
over
when you're
all.
naturally in combat with something that's larger, they have
Fear bet
they have a
penalty.
fear value equal to the amount of
Because I'm
size is larger
remaking-
than you.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm not worried about
Just
that.
naturally, but yeah, when we said we were ignoring the Warhammer.
Yeah,
small
that,
mechanics,
yeah, I'm
right?
fine with that. So, okay, go ahead and make your attack.
Okay.
And I believe, what did we say their DB was?
Drop bar.
High.
High?
40.
That's what I was thinking. It was 40.
Don't say that.
It was insane, dude.
And make it look like
It
humans
was.
patched together.
I'm gonna parry some.
Okay.
Considering
Ooh,
the
carbon
amount of
camera.
damage they do. Elemental attacks suck.
I missed.
Okay.
Oh,
What am I looking for
Oswald. First round, the stun goes away automatically.
All
You
right.
can make a
Endurance.
endurance for the second.
106.
No problem. Okay, what would you like to do?
I would like to. I burn on my turn.
At
Right.
the end of your turn,
End of
yes.
this turn. Okay. Does patting myself out help at all for one of my?
You
actions?
can make a medicine check to see if you can put the fire out.
Medicine check.
Never mind.
That seems a bit harsh.
No, that's not.
You,
Okay.
Advanced skill.
you already
Only
created.
doctors know how to put out fires.
He'd already stated whenever somebody else thinks when you caught fire originally. I thought you said it was just a basic agility or something like that test.
If medicine is an advanced skill, yes, anybody can put themselves out. I mean, even
Stop, drop, and roll,
action.
baby.
even the beggars know how to stop, drop, and roll. So I would say for each action, you will reduce the burning rate by 1 automatically.
I was just wondering for further because
Yeah.
right now not that big of a deal. I'm going to attack that one right there.
I'm not sure which one that is, but
Oh, I thought I.
that one.
that
Okay,
one,
the one next to the throat eye.
Yep.
Okay.
No.
My daughter used to be so cute.
Yes, kids. Kids are only cute when they're at a certain age.
Let's see if this works.
Oh, you definitely are included in that.
That worked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it rolled, but didn't technically work. So that it gives you a 49 because it's using Warhammer mechanics for it.
Oh, 49 is
So,
what my dice roll
Your
was.
dice roll was a 49.
Okay.
The easiest way is to program it in as like a dice roll / roll D100 plus whatever your bonus is.
Gotcha.
If that's a common thing, then you can, I believe you can make a macro, possibly by dragging that roll down to the bottom to make the attack that way.
And it's got a 1 for.
Armor type 1,
Armor type.
DB of 40.
Handcuffs was so scarce.
Is a 12 AP.
Okay?
Do I get any of that?
You get 12 points.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay. Leviathan. You hear the sounds of the dwarf and Oswald fighting the creatures in the other room. And the halfling running faster than you.
You bastard.
Because he actually ran versus hustled.
Spider grabs.
I can still see the dwarf. I could put an arrow in his head and put him out of his misery. You could, just to see if there's any effect
You could-
to it, I'm going to shoot the closest flame.
You
Okay.
can shoot my ashes. You might get.
I bet you're going to say just to see if there's any effect in the shit.
Oh, what's his armor type?
Armor type 1, DB 40.
2080.
Yeah.
And it's a mithril.
Exactly what I would do.
Okay.
He gets
No,
benefits.
magic.
Magic.
It's
Yeah.
only mithril if it's a.
I've seen that
Crazy
movie. I don't want any
creature.
part of it.
It's a crazy creature.
Well, I can't remember the term for it. There's a term for it.
Definitely not a creature.
Unnatural.
As big as a
Unnatural
Volkswagen.
creature, okay?
Oh,
They're
F
like,
that.
So, go ahead and roll.
6 feet long.
That.
80.
They can't survive.
80.
Right.
Just 13 foot.
The arrow strikes it. Seems almost surprised for a moment, dropping its guard for seconds. It takes 13 extra hits.
Nice.
Surprise!
What?
It's probably like, holy shit, that guy can hurt me.
Yes.
What, the guy that.
And then it
is
turns towards you.
going
Uh-huh,
fire?
and I'm continuing to go.
Turn the corner. Turn the corner.
Make another move, walking away.
Yeah, I know, I can't see.
Gallery.
Or him stick my foot out in
You
front
light a
of the
lantern in your head?
halfling.
Okay.
I'm
And
my
the
spirit is
light
like you elf. Turn the
is
corner.
going to give you.
Even though I can't see.
I was hoping I'd do enough damage to take it out. I was hoping these were minor imps.
Oh, the fire? I thought I shot the guy.
I couldn't see him, otherwise I would have.
There are no minor imps in this world.
Really,
There's
imps?
many different levels of demons in Warhammer.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you know it
It's
better
like-
than I do.
There you
It's
go.
like that big beast that vomited
I
all
can
over my
see.
shield.
You couldn't see before.
An inch longer.
A few inches longer. Okay,
That thing messed up my
so
shield. That's why I got the
the four-armed guy is going to cast a spell. At least attempt to cast a spell, shooting at Gowry.
Dr. Octopus.
Not Gowry.
Okay, you made
Oswald.
I can't even
Find that guy
It's-
and die.
It's Gowry seeking.
It's like I can't even enter the building without getting shot. I'm leaving.
Cast a spell that automatically targets the most recent source of fire.
Yeah.
I just detonate.
Okay.
Those D&D magic missiles that curve around walls and everything. That's right.
Okay.
That
He.
There was an earlier version of D&D where you could play the, it's a monk archer. What's it called? Zen archer.
Do you have any
Okay.
magic resistance by chance?
You can spend key
So-
points to curve your arrows around. So if you, as long as you knew there was a
seeing
target,
how
you
was
just
that-
fired,
Oh god, you can do
and your rate of fire was stupid. You're like, I'm going to spend
Okay.
a key point to
You
increase my rate
take
of fire.
12 points.
Okay.
Mi- what,
double shot or
12
something?
Warhammer points.
I hate it.
Minus your toughness bonus.
And any armor points you have in the location he hits. Unless the spell specifically says it ignores it.
Toughness bonus is
Imagine if you did
5.5.
that with a black powder.
Okay, so 12 minus the 5.5, and what's location 27?
Location 27
Right on.
is Yeah, the right
in
arm.
your arm. What do you have there?
In my right arm.
Armor.
Oh, I have armor type 10. Which
Oh,
is
he has greaves.
greaves.
Grease. Okay, so armor type 10 is leather.
Whoa.
Which will be
So
2
1
points.
point.
Yeah.
1 point. That's 1 point.
1 point. Okay,
I thought
so
boiled leather was because there is no
That's-
boiled leather in
I thought it
Warhammer.
There's chainmail greaves that gives you 2 points. You can only get.
okay.
Well, there's
so
more leather
So leather would
breastplate,
be 1.
but that's
So
only on your
6.5
Okay.
from the 12 leaves you
Leather
with
jacket.
5.5
That's
times
the one.
5
Yeah.
is
25,
27 points.
27 points.
Yep.
Take 27.
God, I wish I would have thought about using my little points of.
And that
Because
was,
I didn't. I just told you I have a 5 bonus. I didn't tell you
And
I have
that was-
59.
and,
My toughness.
Oh, okay.
and that was
valid.
from
Usually,
that was
usually
from
base wherever you throw away the points.
But given Rolemaster art history, I'm perfectly fine going with the decimals.
and that was from the
That was from the forearmed guy
the forearm guy.
shooting a
Okay.
blast of green flame at you.
Another one.
It would have only saved me 4 hit
Yeah.
points. No, 6 hit
Okay.
points.
I did forget at the beginning of the round, I need a willpower save for everybody that is
Alive.
here in this room, which is going to be everybody other than the halfling and elf.
Yeah, I don't need any more
Oh, thank
chaos.
goodness.
At least I have good enough willpower to
Yeah, the
avoid it.
ashes. The ashes will roll willpower.
And I need to know your margin of success. Okay, so Oswald got Thorgrad got a
It was
96
So much that
total.
come back as
Okay.
an ash monster.
So add a point of
That's
corruption for you.
138.
You're fine.
Oh,
75.
I'm not fine. But
You guys just carry me around
Okay.
with a whole bag.
That's bad.
No,
Okay.
I sneak in when through the chimney.
Yeah. My whole idea
He's
is
great.
the idea if you were ash, you could be breathed in. Yeah, screw that. I don't think I'm
Okay.
going to take any more shots.
This moves over here, and then shoots a blast of flame at you, Matt.
Nope, he's going to shoot the halfling. The brave halfling jumps in the way.
The arrow.
He's Frodo.
Did you retrieve the arrow?
It regrows in
No.
newspaper.
No.
Wait, do you have a photo?
I understand that,
Yeah,
but if it doesn't
uh,
retrieve, then,
Hobbit.
then it's still there. It incinerates the arrow that's
No,
stuck in
the-
its arm,
Name? You have
and
one
then
of the
takes
Hobbit
a
names?
strike at you, hitting
Samwise
a.
games you.
Oh yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Do I need a
I
DP?
was like, what the fuck?
No, there's
I'm
no
so
DB. It's a
confused.
spell. Hit you for
yes, thank you for
feel like
interpreting.
8 points, 8 Warhammer points.
I thought there was still
So it's not
directed
just that.
spell
You do the
type
same
thing.
thing.
We changed it. Any spell is using standard Warhammer
It
mechanics.
depends on
Learns
a
how
new
it depends on
and
how
new
close you are.
language.
If you're
This
in
generation.
the
Point blank range.
point blank range, you do get a defensive roll. Or if you have a shield, you also
Right.
do get a defensive roll
So
for that.
you said 8.
But
8
Where did
Warhammer
you- oh, I don't
points
have
in
any armor
position
anyway.
16. So yeah, it doesn't matter for
Okay.
your armor. So whatever your toughness bonus is.
2.6 times 5 is
Yep.
13.
Okay, 13 points of fire.
I'll check what the point blank range is. But
What's
I
your
know it's
toughness
like a
bonus?
couple squares.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really not liking
Like
this.
times 5.
Okay. The
Taking
other
60
one
points of damage.
is going to attack
Yes.
Erdem, or a Throwdog. For some reason, it keeps defaulting back to Erdem.
Erdem likes fire.
That's
Hey,
right.
Good news is all my
DB?
bags fell off
75?
my
75.
body, so they didn't.
Okay, it misses you.
Oh, that means my bow fell off. Yes!
You lost your bow?
No, it's still sitting in there. I just gotta go get it.
Where was it?
Because
Where
everything
was it?
fell off him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he incinerated the square.
It fell off outside of the square.
It bounced.
That's what would have happened if we were gonna retrieve our stuff. You'd be like, it's in the square next to you. All you gotta do that. I'm just saying.
That is true.
If you want to
You
go
would.
back for it, you go for it.
I'm not doing it right now.
Okay, we'll sort that out.
I'll wait till everybody's dead. Then I'll go back.
Yeah, then I'll
This
get
one moves over
everything.
here and goes for you as well. 75 still?
And then you
no,
go
that's with
ambush
the shield,
this
so
guy
it's a
too.
70 now with the parry.
70 now, okay. And that one similarly missed you. And then we have the last one, which will strike at you.
To cast a spell. You shot at Matt.
No, there's 4 of them.
Okay.
We can't see
And what's your DB on that one?
50.
50. Okay. Armor type 20?
Yep.
He does not hurt you. Doesn't get through your armor. Tolman.
He's burning all my pretty clothes.
Well, you don't own any pretty clothes.
Oh, what are you talking about? I am still like
Says
I've
the
never
dwarf.
been above a brass level.
Says the dwarf. Eye for fashion.
Yeah, that's a
I've been in 4 classes and never made it over brass, so I'm still a peasant
that's-
level.
You're wearing cloth. That's ugly.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
We're the richest
Relax.
people in the group. And we're the
Throw dog.
poorest people.
You want to heal anybody? Helping him.
I'm
No?
I'm
Okay.
bronze 1.
I ain't got
I
any-
came around the corner.
I know.
He's on fire.
No, I'm
spraying-
dead. I'm ashes.
Yeah, right now.
Now he is.
I'm explaining why I'm
Yeah.
running like a
Oh,
bitch.
no,
I attack the same one, I guess.
Okay.
Same basic plan.
Okay.
This
Because
is not
you are
Friedrich.
one.
This
Which
is
one
not
that, George,
Friedrich.
that you're attacking?
So
Pretty sure that misses.
60 probably.
You scared the hell out of my
Yes.
character, dude.
Okay. I assume you parried again.
Yeah.
Okay. Oswald,
Yeah, I turned green.
your stun is gone now.
I turned
yep,
into a
I'm gonna
strike.
parry.
Imagine walking around the corner.
I'm gonna parry 20.
The guy you've been
Okay.
controlling is suddenly
Got
screaming.
negatives
He's
to
on
me now.
fire,
So.
blood shooting out of every orifice. His clothes are falling
The
off.
one, George. Which one did you attack?
I wouldn't stick around.
Well, I didn't
Not if
hit
you're
him,
this
but
tall.
I was attacking the one we've been attacking with
That's
the
a
elf.
normal
Not if you're this tall.
This one
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
I'm out!
All right. I have a healing
Minus the
drought.
blood
Uh-huh.
out of
So can I drink a healing drought and attack in the same round, or is that
No.
just no? You got
No.
to do one.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would consider that the equivalent of a standard action.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and attack this one right here.
Do you have a reach weapon?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Let's examine what's
That's
happening.
what everything is.
I do because rare that people have it.
It's the only,
The only thing
only
that
one
ever
that
fought
exists
were
that I can find.
Okay.
He's
Um,
fought a mechanical
and-
rat that was big as he was, right? A giant bobtaurus that nearly killed him.
Well, we did.
Okay.
Well,
And now he's come around
And
the corner
still
and he's murdered
40.
Yes.
right in front
Still
of you.
one. Okay.
when did I do that?
All of you murderous
That is a
psychopaths.
26
Killed a bunch of people.
DP.
I don't know what you're
26
talking
DP.
I save the people.
Yeah, you agree. And then we go down here.
I'm absolutely not saying I didn't murder
Okay.
people. I would have murdered more.
No bonus for that at all.
No other modifiers.
Okay, then I will.
Fight demons that are
in
setting
that
people on
case-
fire.
Unless you have something special on your weapon.
I was
No,
the
and so I will then move back
I would have
here,
absolutely
Okay.
murdered
Retreat further into the caves.
just
Hey, Matt,
just a little bit.
Okay.
if you and me
Not
survive
direct line of
and
sight of
push
old
us down,
fire
you-
flame
you and me
face
will
there.
push us.
Sure. Okay. The two of you give me a willpower save.
Not out of the cave.
Not yet.
There you go.
I'm brass too as well.
I just see you guys running past me. And I'm just like, I rolled the butt.
I saw you. You're plenty high.
What is it?
You guys
I
have a
rolled
remember
level
right
30
now?
for once.
Yeah.
Who says I'm leaving?
That's your only good roll tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 103.
A wonderful-
I have
so
yet
add a
to
point of
leave
corruption.
anyone
Okay, what
behind.
happens when I go above my corruption?
Are you above your threshold?
9 of 8.
By the entrance?
9 of 8.
Pretty good.
Okay. So then we go to
I've got me
rollable tables.
Oh,
Well, he has to make a check. First.
Yeah, you make a willpower save.
a willpower
And
save, the one I just did.
Yeah,
I think
it's,
so.
It's a cool test.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
I saw it. I
Resisting
know
corruption's
what's
either
there.
endurance or cool.
Well, I am
Usually.
I'm happy to take endurance, but
It's cool.
cool.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
have to resist corruption and it's a basic pass or fail.
We're good.
We gotta get away from here.
That's an 89.
Total? Okay, so you failed.
Okay.
So you go down by.
Your willpower bonus. If it's going to be a mental corruption,
Yes,
with
it's
your
willpower
so-
bonus.
So, it's
So whatever your willpower bonus is,
Okay. It is a 3.8.
so 3.
Okay.
So you take your 9, go down to 6, and then you get a. Where are we looking?
It's not automatically a mental.
Correct. It's based on the situation we're in.
Based on the situation, unless it's a dark deal, and then it's rolled.
Nice. This
Okay, so you have.
I've made this.
That's Wrath of the Gods.
Oh, that sounds good.
Just get smited.
Breath of
Corruption. Depends on
Oh,
the
there it is.
situation.
Corruption, miss.
Like some
Okay,
you
so
still
what
roll
race
on
are you?
that.
human.
Human.
Maybe you'll hate people too.
Well, it put it on Eliathan, but it goes with you.
Oh,
Do you want me to?
Um,
Can I read it?
Maybe you'll only hate
That will roll the table for the mental.
You guys would be
corruptions.
best friends.
there you go. Okay. There you go. Jealous thought.
You put it out to all of us.
That's okay.
Okay.
It gives you a -10 on your fellowship, so your base goes down by 10.
Oh, so just go ahead and remove that.
Just
now.
remove 10 off of it. List a corruption of jealous thoughts.
You don't gain 2 more mental corruptions,
Yes.
or else your character's effectively killed.
Yeah. I would agree. Normally, I've been keeping these hidden. I'm getting used to all of these things because otherwise, yeah, that should have
Kind of
been.
mental limit plus.
So I have a 5 modifier now, so
It's based
minus
off of
5.
how
No, your
mutation
base
you have to
stat.
Oh,
roll.
the base itself.
It's mental.
Goes down by 10.
Willpower.
Okay.
Okay.
It's willpower.
And make a note on your character that you have jealous thoughts. And similar to how like William has played other voices and things like that, that's your point. The reason you've lost Fellows is because you're jealous of everybody around you.
Gotcha.
They're all better than you.
And we are.
And
So they all think they're better than me. I am.
what's your base
The
fellowship?
dwarf is not better
Now?
than me, even though I'm
12.
passed out.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
you
this
win.
is
So you're down to dwarf levels.
You all suck.
What is yours? Like, you had 19, didn't you? Or 18? It was pretty good.
my fellowship is a 26 because I put points into it.
Okay, we'll see.
So-
He's beating me.
Do I have the highest fellowship? I can't. No, you have to have it. Killer
The
fellowship.
wizard did.
Okay. I did. I had a
The
46.
priest had the highest.
Yeah, priest was
100%.
definitely the highest. Eliathan, your
He
turn.
was in the 70s at
Shooting
the
that
end.
little flame bastard again.
So I have a feeling this consume alcohol thing is just going to get inflamed now.
Very jealous of your ability to drink.
I'm totally coming for you now.
You're just gonna.
The consumed alcohol
Okay, no,
composition
we're
is
running out of-
definitely
I assume you shot that flame guy?
Yep.
Okay.
And I rolled poorly.
Did I get moved too?
100.
No.
No.
Oh,
10
then I
C.
should be back here still.
So something was them.
Yeah, I just want to make sure. Maybe I bumped it with my wrist when I was.
Maybe.
Rolling or something.
That's not tense. What is that right there?
That is a 12 BP.
12B.
12B.
You need bear
12
claw.
gas stations.
I need to just look at my map or this thing right here every time I do it.
Yeah, then you bring it closer or farther away.
Should've just said it was
Okay.
No, we're good.
Anything special about this arrow?
It's magical.
Okay.
Or mithril if it's a
Okay.
odd feature.
It is an odd creature.
An 11.
To you, everything goes.
Oh,
Every-
and does my arrow come back? Yes.
Okay. Your blade guides itself, but you are fairly off on your shot. It only does 8 extra hits.
And it's still standing?
It is.
Son of a...
Matt, every creature to you is an odd creature.
Yeah, well, I'm...
Nothing's natural in
That's actually a fair point.
Okay.
Damn it, I really want to make him be the target.
We're gonna have to stop shooting. Gallery, what would you like to do?
Hobble.
How deep is this thing, by the way?
It goes down 5 feet.
Am I walking? I presume I'm walking.
That's
Yeah.
a cliff.
He's like,
Hobble.
that's just a little hop, skip, and a
So
jump.
you're
for
just
me.
gonna walk over there? Okay.
I'm
Not even
I'm
a
limping.
stair.
Okay.
I'm over
can't much
twice his
walk
height.
fast.
Okay.
He's a little knee-high,
So, now you
You'll
said you
wait.
get a defense roll if you're close for a spell?
Well,
Yes.
no, like
so
you're
if
short
you're
of
point
me,
blank,
I think.
point blank is whatever
Him?
the range
How
of the
tall are
weapon
you?
is divided
Me
by 10.
personally or my
That's the
character?
point
Your
blank
character.
range.
6'7".
Okay.
Not only do the person gets
I
a
think
defense
that might be
bonus,
about
it's a pretty bad
here
defense
for
bonus
what?
because you get a lot of negatives,
Like,
but the person shooting
five-
it
five
gets a
feet high.
positive,
5 feet.
gets a
yeah.
bonus.
See, my hip, I'm
Actually,
for being
6'4".
short
My hip
range.
is 4
Yes, for
feet.
being short range.
So right here, right
But it
about
allows the
that's
person
about
to
right
be able to
below
roll their
the
dodge skill.
So right about
without
here is
that.
5 feet.
So you could literally just
Okay.
like,
So,
what's going on up here?
So they have it all
need to get some
scattered
full
throughout
plate
the
on
whole
this
book.
stuff,
I've been
I think.
trying to get it this whole
What?
time.
Now,
so
I
a base roll master would be the
If you're
equivalent of
lucky.
point blank,
I have
which
a
is plus 30.
19 streak.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It might be a plus 40.
Give me like a little
in this
mithril
one,
shirt or
but
something.
I mean,
Yeah, I would
In
say
10 times I've walked 4
if
feet.
you're within 2 squares,
Really?
10 feet,
2 turns
you get a
to
plus
light
30 on
ball.
attack, but the opponent gets their defense.
Okay.
Okay? Since that's going to generally cancel out, unless they're particularly slow.
Straight just slash my Achilles heel. Can't do much fight
Just
when
applied.
I can't walk.
But in this case, he's not not that close.
Okay. I don't even know why I'm going down
I wouldn't.
there. I have a holy
So
weapon.
he hits you
He'll
for
guide
12 points.
Who?
the guy in the back with forearms.
Okay, so that is going to bring up other mechanics.
Okay.
Because I'm a dwarf. and
Okay.
you're shooting magic at me.
Okay, you have magic resistance.
Yes.
Okay,
And
what's your
how-
magic resistance?
The magic resistance in the book is I get to make a dispel check for free
Okay,
using my willpower.
go
to
for it.
dispel. I'm pulling it up just so we have it correct.
No, I'm fine with that as a basic
Just
cast.
straight dispel out of angry dwarf.
I had it with my
Fireball,
all dwarves
no.
did
Hey,
it.
hey, is this
No.
No.
is this anti-magic dwarf from Pathfinder?
Mm-hmm.
It's your turn.
I just imagine it's kind of like a lightning rod. Any magic that hits him has a chance to just dissipate into the ground.
He's grounded the currents.
Yeah, he's grounded.
Magic
Just kick the dwarf
resistance.
in the knees.
You resist the magic. The SL of any spell affecting you is reduced by 2 per point if you have this talent.
So that's all I remember.
Yeah,
With.
that's okay.
Okay,
Must be
so,
looking at something.
so it gives you 2 points of magic armor.
It reduces your spell by effectively minus 20 for your dice. Because SL is 10 successes over the base cast. That's success levels. Success levels is bracketed 10.
Okay, and I would agree with that. The problem with that is it sort of implies that you can force people to fumble a spell
Yeah.
that they wouldn't otherwise, just by the fact that they are targeting a dwarf, which to me doesn't make sense.
More accurate, but okay.
I don't know. It doesn't apply in this case, anyways. Effectively, at this point, you got hit for a 10 point after his bonuses
okay.
and modifiers.
So I
and-
do also have magic resistance armor.
Okay.
So that also does come into effect.
How do you have the gold for this?
I started with my character. It was, I believe it was 10. if I
Okay.
remember correctly.
You say that and you ask why he's walking around with rat skills.
Yeah, it was 10.
Okay. So drop it to 9 points then.
Got it from his character.
Hit position 77
He didn't do anything nefarious.
minus your toughness and your armor.
77 is my body.
So plate mail 3.
Plate mail goes up. It's higher than that.
It's here through.
It's 4 or 5. Yeah.
Maybe this 5. Remember being pretty high.
It's extremely high.
24.
And then my toughness, it gets also reduced for it. So
Okay,
it's probably
so-
only like 1. But I'll double check.
Probably 0 at 9.
It's a minimum of 1. You always take 1.
Okay, 1 point then. 5 points.
18.
Couldn't be shooting him the whole time. Damn it!
I'm so jealous of you and your magic armor.
No, it's anti.
Yay!
If I wasn't so worried about the fact that they would just ignore you and kill me, I would have stayed there. But I am losing hit points fast. I'm taking one of them.
Uh,
So even me getting down into this ditch and firing my arrows out of the ditch at it doesn't give me any benefits from the spell. Because it's all just a, hey, boom, I get a conflagration type.
and that's where the difficulty comes in, because spells are generally considered a magic missile or an area of effect.
Right.
If it's an area of effect like a fireball, then no, the ditch won't help you at all. If it's a magic missile, then in my mind that's the equivalent of shooting a crossbow that just doesn't miss. And that gets
They define magic missile as a crossbow bolt that has the magic trait. It's not magic missile that automatically hits. It does per dispel, but that's how they define the magic missile keyword. It's a crossbow with a magical trait. I mean,
Okay.
the spell hits if you cast it. But say you have a shield, you can still parry with the shield against a magic bolt. It just has the magic trait. You're just shooting a magic crossbow,
right,
effectively.
but then that would imply that you get cover, which means you get a defense versus a magic missile spell.
Yes, and cover and stuff like that is just like base minus 10s and stuff like that. It's all in here, but we've not been doing any of that because when I brought that up, when I originally started playing the Wizard, you're like, we're going to scrap all that and just going to go with Rolemaster.
Right. And now that we're back, we're trying to mimic as much as we can the regular Warhammer mechanics. So I would say cover then is 2 points of defense versus the spell damage,
Okay.
the 20 points of cover. But
He's not showing any signs of I mean, it's an elemental thing of some sort. I can't tell if it's going to
it doesn't have any visible damage as such.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of probably just gonna have to kill them
Your
somewhere.
body and the body for the full plate is 5 points.
Okay.
I mean, I knew that.
Mulder,
As soon as you said 5,
settle
I was like,
down.
yeah, okay, I remember that. Back in the day, whenever it was a D6 Warhammer, once you had full plate, things just really couldn't hit you except for
It
sixes
takes a
explode.
move over there and then tries to strike at you.
Only way you could do anything
Okay.
to somebody's with an exploding six.
So this
The
one's
one you hit a
75.
couple of times. 75?
Hit. Hit.
Okay.
Hit.
It misses you. The one northeast of you misses you. Assuming you have a similar defense.
70, yeah.
So we're trying to figure
And the
out
third
what
one should
actually
be a
hit.
50.
50.
Yeah.
You can't roll anything versus
32,
32, and
right?
your armor is really tough. So all three of them flash you with their flames and can't seem to hurt you. Tolman,
Oh, I did
obviously
16.
you're used to the fires of the Ford.
See?
Tolman, what would you like to do? The elf comes hastily walking up behind you.
Oh, well.
Oh, well, that's the fire thing. Oh yeah. We
Did it move and not shoot?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I don't see
Okay.
that. On my screen,
Select your character.
I don't see the fire thing where he sees it.
Yeah, he doesn't.
It's not on there.
It's not on there at all. Try hit F5 for refresh. Sneaky.
I was like, I looked over and went, what?
It's
So it would it do
It's
double move
character
instead of
dependent.
shooting me?
Throw done.
teleport. My turn. Okay. So
Can you
Maybe
see it now?
flying new goat.
It's
Tell
still
the
trying to
tale of
refresh.
the fire
Down,
monster.
so I can attack and then break out of the combat, right?
You can attack and then take a 5-foot step. Yes.
Okay, sure. So I'm going to attack the one I've been attacking.
Okay.
Yeah.
I really wish I could ride my dog. He's so much faster than I am.
Oh, yep.
Yep, there it is.
I hit something.
Oh, jeez, nice.
Hit something very hard.
Ah, one more point.
You rolled 95.
Yeah.
Okay, and now the flame effects of the the little rings of flame are finally showing up. It wasn't showing up before.
Okay.
That's
so
interesting.
That becomes substantially scary.
Yeah.
23 DK.
23. Anything special on your ass?
Oh no,
Okay.
it's Morning Star.
Okay. Oh, Morningstar. Okay. So yeah, Morningstar strikes the flames. Okay. Move back over to
Hey, I'm not fumbled
Oswald.
yet.
Oswald.
Crap.
No, you have not.
The archer ran away that was supposed to shoot the person in the
know.
back.
I was shooting it and getting blasted.
Well, I moved up hoping to stay in
Then
cover,
take
but
cover.
not really.
Okay.
So I didn't think I thought I moved back further than that, but I will attack.
If you guys are moving away from
Yeah,
that,
right
I'm
here.
going to be pissed.
They're moving towards the entrance to cut you off.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm
We
not-
don't.
I'm
We
not
don't
gonna
take.
see the dwarf
We don't
goes
take
to see
time
the
for the
entrance.
sissies.
That's right. You're gonna come running around that corner. You're gonna see all those fire things.
It's not going to be nice when I turn a corner and there's just
100
going to
or
be
is
a
that
bunch of fire in my face.
0.
Because they went the other way.
What's that other one?
A 0.
Oh,
That's
no, that's
100.
100.
So I got all
Zero
three
zeros.
zeros.
Yeah,
That's 100.
Okay, then I got 100.
Oh yeah.
Nice. 151 just on the rolls. 151.
And still 40.
Yep.
So you just top the chart.
Maybe.
Unless he's got a negative to his roll, he topped the chart.
I do have a negative to my roll.
Oh, never mind.
He is in pain.
So am I.
But I still
Top chart.
top the chart. So 35
I have no idea what.
EP.
Okay. Anything special about your? Weapon?
It's way better than theirs. I wish I had his
Obviously.
armor. It's
I
ridiculous.
love how you reset our characters and then put us up against magic creatures.
Nah.
Like, you got anything special? No! I'm
Literally,
like a
the only
level-
people that could do anything were he and I. That's it. Well, and Durax.
Yeah, and I'm hobbling around in the
Frederick could have done
entrance
great in this situation, but no!
I don't think you wanted the fire wizard.
Does it go down?
No.
Okay.
No.
Are you still
Okay,
swinging
give
at
me
the
a will
flames?
save.
Yes.
Just him.
You guys know
Yeah,
you
you
can't
can.
hurt him. Why would you swing at him? Just futility or just acts of futility?
I'm backing up along with him because it looks like he was running, so I was like covering his retreat.
Well, I was trying to save your life.
What's a good name for an axe?
94 is a pretty good roll.
Yeah.
That's. I didn't roll. Did I?
The axe
No.
of futility.
No. Okay.
that was
I rolled
throw-
over here and I got a 15. I was looking-
15?
Yeah, and I don't want to keep that.
Yeah,
so
15 is not going to be high enough.
no. So we're gonna go ahead and use a re-roll.
Okay.
Probably not gonna be enough either.
Are you double moving every round?
79.
Yeah.
79 at one point.
This is ridiculous.
Okay.
What?
What do you think he was going to do? Shoot it?
No, I'm just
Eliathan.
the fact that I'm staying right with him and he's double moving every round. Like, how is this happening?
6.
I'm doing
right?
5, but I'm staying right with you.
Yeah, because you're shooting. If you double move,
I'd leave him
he'd
in
be
the
the
dark.
target.
You'd be out of the building by now.
Alright, so this 5-foot drop behind me.
Uh-huh.
I am over 6.5 feet tall. Do I need to roll something to make the drop down there without
No.
costing movement or anything? Okay.
Headbutt your chin.
To move back out of the thing, is that going to be a
2
double?
squares worth.
Okay.
You cannot step up 5
1,
feet.
2, 3, 4. Basically the same damn spot. Or do I just stand my ground and shoot the bastard?
Drop. I can't say that.
Yeah, but if you shoot him, he's just going to run out the entrance.
I'm going to shoot him from here anyway, but 1, 2.
So you're going to shoot Tolman?
4, 5. No, I'm
You gotta run fast. You gotta run faster than Tolman.
shooting the flaming guy.
You shoot him in the leg, he can't outpace
You
you.
can't call my shot.
Hey, take a minus 5.
So you're going to shoot
minus
the fire
5
leg?
for his
Yes.
length speed.
Okay.
It's so small.
I'm not going to outpace the halfling and let him get eaten. Alright, I'm still at only minus 10, so.
Didn't we just do that in the swamp?
Still a 40 dB?
Save my halfling. We'll let you get even.
Hey, I put up a valiant
If I had a weapon that had to worry about that, I'd be worried. Okay, so 26. I need to go to the chart because I'm not going to try to read this.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about bows.
So I do a 21E. Oh, no, 20D. 20D.
Okay.
I read the 8 as a 6, and I looked below the 8 and said 7. I'm like, what? Okay,
Okay.
6.
And roll.
86.
86. You strike him dead in the chest for an extra 22 hits. Does your arrow retrieve?
No.
Okay. The arrow is incinerated as the fire creature dissipates in a puff of smoke.
Yay.
They can be killed.
28 arrows left in my quiver.
And it reappears by George.
Gary?
And then 2 smaller ones appear.
I get out
Great.
from my other
Just
half
better
action.
armor.
I get out a healing potion or whatever it's called.
Overrated. I gotta show up my abs.
Is it an action to take one or a?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what?
Oh,
What
you
did
get
I
fellowship.
just come
That's the
across?
only way
Can I
to charm people.
That's you just
Greenish
need-
glow.
We just
Let's
need to
just
put
say.
enough armor
Can I
on,
drink while
enough
walking?
metal onto you.
I
Yeah,
shot
you can
or
can
draw.
fucking-
So I draw while walking.
Be as slow as the
yeah,
dwarf.
I'm fine with that.
That floor has faces in it. Why does that
Swing
floor
that
have faces
ogre
in
hook.
it?
Okay. Okay, the 4-armed guy is going to send a blast at Oswald.
Where am I?
I'm hiding behind the dwarf.
You get 10 points of cover for the dwarf.
Oh, well, that's good.
It's such a big room.
So my DB is now.
After cover, you take 9
You don't calculate your D.
out of
No,
on
this is spell.
on position 95.
So that's 9 times 5.
95 is a leg,
Yeah. But 9 times 5, right?
Mhm.
So 45 points.
but you reduce it by your
Reduce
toughness.
by your
my
toughness.
So 9 minus 5.5 makes 4.5. My armor, we decided it was
3.5.
1, so 3.5. So 3 times
17.
3.5 times 5 is 17.
9 minus 4.5 is 3.5. No, it isn't. It's 4.5.
Right.
3.5 after armor.
17.
Yeah,
Minus 1 more for the 10.
that's already included.
Oh, that was included.
Yeah, I
Okay.
included that in the
Okay.
attack. Okay.
So 17.
Yep.
Hey, that's better than the 45 I took. I just want to tell you that.
Should have dodged better.
Whatever.
Reward some armor.
As soon as he hit me with that one, I'm done. That's it.
I'm out of here.
Burnt my
Okay.
fancy clothes. I will leave here.
Doesn't own fancy clothes. He's
Oswald, what's your DB?
Technically,
Now it's
You're like a nobleman, like a very cocky but very cowardice.
I did
Just how
20.
wild are.
I did
I'm
20.
not a coward at all.
You did 20?
I've never,
Yeah, I
ever.
said
never-
I parried
no,
20.
like in this
totally
specific
forgot.
situation.
Okay.
He's an elf.
So that
Yeah.
offsets what I'm down. So 56.
I'm not even running away.
Hooray!
No,
I'm using my
no.
best tactics.
In this situation, just
I'm
Mrs.
not
you?
running away.
if you weren't shooting, if you weren't shooting, then you.
Okay,
then
remember, you're unconscious. The other one moves up, goes for the dwarf.
Okay.
Just trying to tell you to be quiet in a nice way.
What?
75.
Okay, yeah, still can't hit you. These guys are rolling terrible.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
It's gonna be the only thing that keeps us alive.
And
So
70.
far. Yeah,
I think
I
you
can't.
probably
I
need
can't
to
roll above a 15 for any of the fire guys. In
Whatever.
melee. In melee.
Okay.
The ranged ones are doing fine. Tolman. It goes dark in here.
Yeah, that's fine.
I killed it.
Yeah. I think you
I
probably
will
get
cautiously step behind the elf.
Okay.
I'm hiding behind the elf. I have my sling out, and I'll like load up another round in the sling, and I'm
Just keep
looking
an eye
around
out.
his leg like.
Okay. Throw Doug.
I thought Andy went before me.
No, he goes after you.
What?
Where's the hidden potion heal?
Your
Toughness bonus. Warhammer wounds, and then.
Gotcha.
Now you can delay if you wanted to go after him.
No, I'll go ahead and attack.
I mean, he's right after you.
Oh, is he? Okay, I'll let him delay then. I'll delay then.
Okay.
All right. In that case,
I'll set you for 33.
Doug, what size is your jacket? Are you wearing right now?
So Oswald?
I almost
will
know the size of your hoodie. So I'm
attack
guessing-
first.
Okay.
A medium. See if I can still hit him.
Let's see.
I don't need a
China,
hundred. I just need a good
A Chinese medium? Okay. Pretty sure your arms are longer.
Honestly, that does make a difference.
Your arms are longer than like 99% of Chinese people's arms.
minus 40 still.
And your wound, and if you're parrying.
Yeah. I'm not parrying this time.
I guess. I don't know.
I mean, it would help.
It's a 14 AP.
Some kind of hole in it.
Oh, it's also fucking summer, and you shouldn't be wearing a jacket,
Okay.
you weirdo.
And then I will move.
Okay.
I don't see how you can do that.
Dude, that motherfucker wore that shit when it was 90 plus degrees outside.
Oh my god.
So you're
I
gonna
would be
you're gonna
dying.
turn and run, give him an attack.
1, 2, 3. I have relentless.
Duncan.
Oh, okay,
so
you're
yeah.
fine. You're, okay.
I will
Throw it
walk
in.
inside it.
Okay.
You don't have relentless.
I don't. I opted not to take that. I had the option.
Oh, did you?
I did. Dwarves usually have that just generically, but I was
What
like,
is
you
it?
know, I don't
Relentless.
Oh yeah.
Let you withdraw from
But
combat.
I wanted the bonus charge damage.
Well, that even if you withdraw, you only go two
yeah,
squares.
that was my thinking too. It's like I'm not really taking a movement reduction. So I'm going to attack the same dude we've had then.
Okay.
Same plan, preparing a little, and I'm pretty sure I missed.
I'm pretty sure you do. Okay.
So I'm going to move. Again.
Okay.
Can I go to this corner? Or
Probably.
okay.
Yeah. If the game lets you, then
Okay.
you're not colliding with a wall. It's allowed, as far as I'm concerned. Okay. Give me a will save.
Me too? Or?
Yeah.
That's really what I'm happy about, is that I'm not in there making those rolls.
Oh, okay.
Look
Uh-oh.
at this. I keep rolling so low and I have
An
such a high
11?
bonus.
Jesus, you have a 75 willpower?
Yes, I'm a dwarf.
Yeah, he's a dwarf. Now, before it comes up, we discussed in previous games an adjustment for as you go past the willpower, the threshold. We are going to do that. I'm just going to do once you're past it, it's minus 10 for every point beyond your threshold.
Oh god, I
Okay.
can't. I can't
What?
Suffer mutation.
I'm re-rolling.
So
we're kinda
it's harder.
screwed.
It's harder
It's a
to
perfect
come back.
count. Okay.
I mean, my
So-
threshold's like.
So that's
I don't
a
want to talk about it.
that's a skill roll, same as everything else. My
It's-
minus is
No,
counted.
no, it does not count for
It
that.
does not. 132.
Jesus,
132.
I
Okay.
can't even
Add a point.
take a corruption and drop back below my threshold.
In that case, you roll again for the corruption roll till you break below your
Because
threshold.
what do you drop by? Whatever stat it affects?
Whatever your willpower bonus or endurance.
Oh, well, I'll drop down to my threshold.
Okay. Well, then
Then
you're fine.
But say if you dropped and you're still above your threshold, you roll again.
Right. And that's the problem is you get say you're 20 points over, you could go immediately insane and melt into a pile of goo.
I'm at yeah.
With a bad series of rolls.
I get one more point and I risk doing that. All I need is 2 more mental things. I'm gone.
Well, that's okay.
I suppose
That'd
that's
be
your
really hard to make the
attribution
dwarf
for
insane.
So what'd you get on yours?
Final 120.
Oh, okay. So add a point of corruption as well.
What?
What?
And 132, I had to put one up.
Okay. Leviathan.
At least it wasn't 2 or something like that. All right, I drink the potion of the healing. Why am I not able to move my character? Oh, yeah, I'm not able to.
wrong character.
Oh, southern one.
He said he got behind me, so I
He
figured.
did.
There's 2.
Now you're behind
4,
him.
5.
Okay.
Since I drank the potion, that's all the further I can go, right?
Yep.
Right.
Okay, Gary.
Awful. You can do it, Andy.
Move.
I could run
Hold
away.
back
drink.
in your inner thoughts. Yep. As you go quickly insane.
If he goes down,
Oh, that got
I can
substantially
take that
worse.
armor. I was
Wait a
like,
minute.
no.
No, I want to go back.
Okay.
Everything-
The guy with all the arms. Can't currently see anybody, I don't think.
So he loses aggro and then
He
walks
resets.
back. He resets.
Everything dissipates.
Yeah.
I don't want that to happen. I did a lot of
Now
damage to
you
him.
hear the sounds of spellcasting as he targets him.
Yes, but at least this way we could start with a grenade.
Okay. So it is 95, which is going to be your legs. He hits you with 12 Warhammer points, minus your endurance value, plus any armor you have on your legs.
I took myself 1 point
His
out
toughness
of
or his endurance?
His toughness.
Toughness,
Oh,
sorry.
I was like, I was supposed to be
sorry.
doing
It's endurance for about everything else.
We would have stayed. We would have
In
stayed.
this
with
case,
it.
just
In this
toughness.
case, it's toughness.
I have 51 toughness.
So 5.1.
5.1, and I am 13, so I don't think I have any leg armor.
13 is just a chain shirt, so no leg armor. So 5.1 from 12 is 6.9. So 39 points.
Yeah, that knocks me out.
Okay.
What did I say, Dad? It's always the eyes and then the legs.
Why are you yelling at me?
Tolman says, "I'm gonna hear even faster."
We had a
now."
conversation today about how my characters die in this game. First, someone takes my eye, and then someone takes my legs.
Okay, so you guys retreating. You hear the clatter of something metallic right immediately following a spell some distance away from you.
You must have missed us.
Yep.
He
definitely,
tripped.
he definitely missed you.
Thank goodness.
He miscast and tripped.
I swear to God, if my character dies,
One of his 5 arms.
That's a pole arm, isn't it? Not a great weapon.
It is.
What's your defense, Oswald?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a pole. It would be a pole arm.
It's got to be. He might have.
It's gonna be 36.
I do.
36?
I do.
Yeah, because it does affect
But
your
you won't
UV.
drop your shield.
Okay.
Yes, likely.
Probably not. Well, I mean, I have a
It's a
one-handed
long. It's a
weapon
long
with me.
spike.
He's got
Well, yeah.
That's not an arm, that is a flesh hook.
It's a great throwing weapon.
He hits
I'll
you
be
for a
throwing
7A.
Here you go.
7A.
Beginning combat, I throw the greatsword.
The hot wind makes you feel slightly
It's a great
uncomfortable
axe.
for 1 extra hit.
Oh,
point.
I got
Hot wind.
I got
Hot wind.
sweaty undercarriage.
But
That
no,
is
I'm fine.
not
I'm fine
warm.
using great weapons. It's just most of the combats, it favors the shield.
Yep. What's yeah? That's every combat. Unless there's a single opponent and he's not focusing on you.
Yeah.
Tolman.
1, 2, 3, 4. Through his little feet. 6. I'm running.
Okay. You run past the casually meandering elf who's drinking.
Yeah, I'm moving as quick as I can, man.
Yeah, that's normal
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oswald.
5. It's only 5.
Okay, then I move one more.
I was like, how is he still next to me if he's moving 6? He's been jipping himself this whole time. I feel like he's doing it just to taunt me. That's my
He's
thing.
running backwards.
I will drink my healing drought,
Okay.
which is 5 times our toughness, right?
Uh-huh.
So that's.
Tough
Just be careful you're hitting the stairs, which is double.
Not great.
Oh, I thought he was talking to me. I was like, what?
As you just walk over them.
Well, for him, it would be like triple, right? Because he has to climb up the stairs.
Okay,
I
and
was,
then
I was going to ask you if I could do an athletics check to leap up them and not have it slow me down.
my
Fuck all the way off.
He's an elf. He's trying to show off like that. It's the only way they can feel accepted. about
Can I slide down the baluster and save movement?
Hey, that's a thing.
I will move in relentless.
You
Okay.
gotta stop yourself at the end.
You're not making an attack, or you're just moving?
I drank. I can't.
Oh, okay.
Agility,
Okay.
that would pretty
Throw
good
down.
athletics.
Okay, so them getting a attack on me, do they get any bonuses to hit me?
Only their normal bonuses.
Oh, only they're no normal.
If they're flanking you, they'd get that, but otherwise, no.
Okay.
Just leaving combat doesn't give
And
them.
I still get my DB, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Because the person I'm trying to be with is running away.
He is.
So,
You're gonna try to keep up with him.
yeah. There you go. I'll go there.
Now
Okay.
that would be
So
hilarious. He's full
ta-
sprint. I'm walking.
It takes a swipe at you. You get your full defense, which is 75.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, he might get a point or two. He's getting a little better.
He's
Nope.
training.
Nope. He still can't hit you.
It's a Skyrim progression. He has to keep swinging in order.
Willpower saves.
Okay.
You've got to be sweating to death in that armor, though.
Probably.
Fighting fire creatures, probably.
They're just cooking him. Just hug him.
It's really just like home.
There we go. I should
Next-
be getting corruption for
Next to
that.
the
118.
118 and 171. So you gaining corruption, Andy.
All right, so I'm equal.
What is your threshold?
11.
13.
My threshold's 12.
He's got a long way to go.
Yeah.
All right. So
And he
I
passes fairly easily.
I
'Cause
took
he-
out another healing potion as I walked. So
Okay.
I'm gonna drink and then walk again.
Okay.
That and my caps for each
I can't
mutation
bypass
is
the
6 and 6.
steps.
No,
I like.
I
I
mean,
will never
acrobatics
go
roll's fine.
insane.
yeah.
Or
I
just
mean,
in
if
case.
you're,
Mine's
I mean,
154.
I got 7
Okay,
all at
no
once
problem.
That one, at that one
So I
point.
want to get one
Yeah.
more step, but hey. I'm going to take it diagonal because I leaped.
okay. Gowry, you're down.
You punch me in the feet.
Yep, you burnt your feet off.
What is that? Is that just a. Is that the campfire?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay.
I showed up and you punched me in the balls. Magic.
Uh huh.
Always makes me think of that. Well, you guys probably haven't seen it. Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back.
Oh, yeah.
How'd you get the name Cock Knocker?
Let me show you. The super up. Yeah, I love it. Just gave me a core memory, buddy. That one.
Supernatural, where they're on the game show.
Nutcracker!
I didn't see that one.
Oh, that's good.
That might have been the episode that I watched part of it. It was like, this is the dumbest shit in the world.
scared.
Stuff.
It was pretty dumb, but that's why it was kind of entertaining. They were
Then.
Loki had them stuck in a universe where they kept going
Oh,
from
did he run
TV
off?
show to TV
Oh,
show.
I did.
And like,
Come
It
on,
was-
Sean.
I
it was
hate
pretty
those
funny.
episodes.
Tolman.
yeah, but Supernatural took itself so seriously. I am
it didn't.
gonna run up the fucking stairs, you douche. You couldn't carry me up the stairs.
I leapt over you to begin with. Come on now.
Is it double movement up the stairs?
For each square, yes.
So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, and I can't make the last one.
You get your leg,
That's
you get your
four.
leg up and then you roll.
Those are going. Oh shit! That is up. I
Oswald.
thought it was down.
All right. Well,
It's a tragedy what happened to
you
this
must have
group.
scared him off,
It is.
so I will.
We'll make sure we tell them that
Two,
get down.
3, 4. Oh. Okay. It's not a.
So they know any priests that can
Ah.
come deal with us.
Hmm.
Well,
Take a second action.
I will.
Why is this game
Didn't I have one? Didn't I have one or two? I had one. Okay.
I will just stop for now. Yeah. No,
Okay.
good.
Throw a Doug.
Oh, I guess I'll follow him. I want to measure so I can actually measure properly.
Are you using a two-handed weapon, Andy?
Yeah. Oh, how did I take my?
Cheater.
No.
Okay.
So for my, I'll move, and then for my second action, put my weapon away, and then the next round I will drink my healing drought.
As long as you're not
Is that
using
right?
the weapon.
I'm fine with that. I need to adjust your light.
It's you don't have
yeah,
any.
that's right. Because I was with everybody else. Yeah. You just
Who else had light? Because it wasn't us.
Was not me. I don't
Hope,
know.
Hope had a light.
Yeah, Hope had
that
a light.
was because he had his pistol in his other hand.
That was the other. That was the only light we had. Yeah.
Give me another willpower save for the two of you.
Do I have to
Doesn't
roll?
matter that I can't see anything.
You
No,
got fire
doesn't matter.
people.
No,
Right?
it doesn't help.
Is it based on the fire people? Because do I have to take one?
You're
Oh,
unconscious.
he's got his lantern
All right.
still.
All right,
Yeah.
all right.
Okay.
His lights are still
Does it
going.
roll?
Yeah. Doesn't matter.
I'm really curious.
What'd
what
you get,
the hell
Andy?
these guys
133.
Okay, add a point.
Sweet. Okay, I'm over again.
Okay. So when we get to your action, that's when we'll roll it. Which hopefully I can get it private.
So the
Okay.
first point over shouldn't be a penalty. It shouldn't start a penalty.
I
until
agree.
the second.
I agree.
Okay.
First one over is just flat roll.
So I'm just at a negative 40 to my roll right
Sure.
now.
I'm perfectly fine with the
50.
first one is just a roll. After that, every additional one is the penalty.
Jesus.
Okay.
Stop
Eliathan.
being corrupt, okay? Stop taking those dark deals.
What's the thing is that when I take a point, I'm not going to come back below my threshold, so I have to get 2, no matter what. If I fail, and the next point actually puts me at a higher negative. So yeah, this is going to be fantastic.
Eliathan, what would you like to do?
Oh, I will use my action to get my elf arrows out of my bag.
Okay. Refill your quiver.
It won't quite refill it.
Okay,
But
put some arrows in your quiver.
yeah, let me see if I make this. Yeah, 138,
Okay.
139.
Sure.
1, 2,
go-
3, 4.
You go acrobatically jumping over the stairs.
Kipping off the wall and stuff.
Yeah. Tossing arrows out of your bag into your quiver in the mid jump.
Loading, well, making sure I know where they are. Can I keep one arrow in my hand and one arrow
Sure.
not?
Okay. Okay.
I only have 2 of them, so I don't want to get them lost in the jumble.
I wouldn't want to get the feathers crooked or something like that.
They
Or
probably
get dirt on it.
They already are. They're already crooked. That's why they're elf arrows.
No. Gotta curve the arrow into it.
I can't see shit.
Pullman.
I mean, this is really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Don't want to see me climb the stairs.
See if Sauron would have used
One!
the stairs.
Oswald.
God. I'm gonna run 2. Yes.
So I'm gonna go towards the light source, thinking that I'm on my way out.
Yeah.
3, 4. Double move, I guess.
I'm sorry I left all you guys behind.
I know, you called us terrible people.
And it's not.
And it's true.
Okay. Throw Doug. You can
Throw
see
Doug.
I can't see. What do I see?
That sounds like a pastime.
what you can see.
Description wise.
A glowing green light coming from the south.
Okay, I can see part of the thing, so that's what I was wondering. But okay.
I was wondering which direction they went. That they said that they were retreating to the exit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
Yeah, we made it out already, sorry.
where are they going? Because I don't think it's the exit.
There's nothing.
You're exploring in the middle of a battle. What's wrong with you?
You hasten to keep up with Oswald, who's pushing further and further into the unknown.
Gotta get there.
Okay, another. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Oswald. We need a saving throw again. Well, before you roll that, let's go. Let's do the. Give me a willpower save.
Okay, that was even better than the other one. So, 134. One higher.
Yep, one higher. Okay. And then it's still on Eliathan.
It's because you're so used to giving me the points.
It's because I had him targeted. Okay, so let me roll
Well,
that.
that's terrifying.
And okay, mental corruption. Okay, does everybody see that?
No.
I don't see anything.
Okay.
So he got a 130 something and still failed
Yes.
his corruption roll?
Yeah, no, he got a 130 on the. That was your corruption roll?
133 was the first one. 134 was the one you just asked for.
Oh, then
One
you're
point
fine.
higher.
You're fine.
Oh.
Yeah, that was your saving throw to see if you received corruption. So you're still at +1
So I was
above your threshold.
still at 9.
Right.
It doesn't go down by the 3, whatever.
It does not go down because you didn't get corrupted.
That's what I always hated. And I'm like,
Oh,
but I made
gotcha.
my
Now
roll.
I
Right.
understand.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Now I need a regular willpower save for the two of you to see if you gain another point.
Now I'm rolling.
George is fine.
The darkness engulfs you.
118.
Darkness imprisoning
Okay,
me.
add another point.
Absolute horror.
Okay, and when I did end up posting a result for corruption. Did anybody see that?
No.
Okay, good. So at least it's secret. That's why I can send it to the individual. Okay, so
You're fine.
Eliathan. Sounds of combat from that eastern passageway have died off. There's no current sounds coming from over there.
I'm not being munched on. Maybe.
2, 3. Why is this 5? What? Ah, you attempt to collide with the wall. 1, 2, 3. Spacebar, right? 4.
These dumb elves running into walls.
Damn it. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Just move his partial moves is fine.
That's why you can't take elves anywhere. They keep running
Okay,
into
you
walls.
see Gowry laying there in a pile.
Okay.
His lantern laid over on the side, burning the lantern itself, where the oil spilled out.
I see no other targets to go there. No. Okay, so I will continue my move, drawing out a healing drought.
Okay.
As I move up then.
Okay.
I'm going to be out of these quick.
Tolman.
I thought we were leaving!
You hear Tolman whimpering behind you as you head down the passage, right?
It's fine.
Do I have to use double movement to go downstairs?
No. Downstairs is fine.
You can
Yeah,
fall.
you just fall right
You
there.
can jump and then you
Puts
go
me to that
faster.
corner, and I'm gonna
Matt,
peek around the corner.
50-50 chance of making it to you guys and making it to the big baddie and all the.
You failed!
Oswald.
You actually went the same direction I went.
Okay.
I just ended up running all the way back around.
Oswald has no idea which way to go, so he's
Because
just
the
going
big bad guy
to
was between me and the final or
double
way I
move.
came in. It's the reason why I was his target for a while. Well, that and I was shooting him.
Nope, I collide with the wall. There, now I no longer collide with the wall.
That's fine.
Is he going too fast?
No, he's running into walls.
He keeps running too. Oh, yeah. Well, he can't see.
So now, do you need the corruption roll again?
At the end of the round, yes.
Okay.
Well, for the sake of this, yes. Go ahead and make your willpower saving throw to see if you receive a corruption.
Okay.
I just want to point out, if I was your character,
I definitely do.
Okay, so you become corrupted.
Okay.
his character.
So I get add one more point, right?
Well, no. This is,
Oh.
first you subtract your 3 or 4
my
points.
3.
Like,
Okay.
if we're all guides here.
Okay,
His doesn't
Okay.
get right there.
and you're human. Okay, and your mental corruption. Comes up as.
Just wanted to be able to read.
Okay. We'll re-roll that.
Elves are too snobby to read.
I know. We have people to do that.
Okay.
They're usually called our human slaves. I mean, cohorts.
Did you get that?
I got people
No.
keeping company.
Okay.
I don't know, one of my personality reads. I don't know which one. But
His skin's going to start turning darker. It's going to become a dark elf.
You
here
sure?
soon.
it's
There should have been a
Yeah,
message.
I was about to say that
No.
could be misinterpreted.
I was
You mean
using
it's
it as in terms of the rate.
Yeah, scroll
as
down to the
ter-
bottom.
As in terms
No,
of the
no, no, no,
Warhammer
There's no whisper from me.
thing,
No.
not any other
I said it
context.
did. Okay.
Nice
Subtract 10 from your intelligence.
Oh,
There we go.
that can't be helpful.
That's your INT, right?
Yep. INT.
What's that one called?
Mental block.
Okay. I'll add
Your mind has started shutting down to prevent memories of this situation.
I love it.
Oh, basic training.
Okay. Throw Doug.
I love basic training.
so the only
We have very
way
different
other
experiences.
out from this
Oh, mine was
chamber
awful.
is through
One
goop.
kick upper hand
Is
damage.
past the goop.
Okay, I'm
was awful.
going to yell
Then
at
nobody will mess with me.
him to follow me.
I mean,
Okay.
Does that take any actions or
No.
just?
you look
okay.
like a.
Then we'll head up the other way.
Just saying.
Okay.
I was
You're
literally
gonna
a
head the
skeleton.
other
I'm
way.
not going through you.
He does
154
seem
pounds at
since
6
you can
foot
see
4
him,
iron.
he does
But
seem like he's
I have personality.
starting to get
Go ahead, try and
dazed
mess
or
with me.
otherwise
I'm gonna
distracted.
get you. I said no problem. I said by all means come get
I'll
me.
yell at him
You gotta sleep
Um,
sometime.
because I'm not going to have
And
the
he just
speed
sat
to
there
like
looking at my side, and I
chase
was
him
Phil,
through.
one of my best friend at the time.
I'll yell at him and then
He-
if he doesn't come, it's a
and
lost
those,
cause.
those two
Okay.
are actually friends.
There.
He
Head
looks
the
at
other
Phil,
way.
and Phil was
Okay.
like, "Dude, he will."
Go ahead and give me
straight
your
up
willpower
murder
saves to the end of the round.
you."
And then Eliathan.
And at the time, yeah, I would have. All right, Arn.
Hey,
Administer the
Yep.
healing potion,
Okay. And he
and
gets toughness bonus times 5 health back.
25.
whether it brings him up or not, I don't care.
Okay.
I move forward. My problem is that I can't see around this corner, but I remember that's just blocked off. I'm going to.
What's the sprinting mechanics?
You make an athletics check. Or the equivalent.
Which way did they go?
Actually, do to my legs. What?
Burnt him with green fire.
Okay. You never told me the description, just the damage, and I was like,
One,
did he?
So
What?
dwarves can't sprint.
Because they have no athletics.
No, because they don't have agility. It's agility.
They don't have knees.
That's always my
there's
legs.
an agility.
Yeah. Oh, the dwarves
Yes.
here are good in straight
Sprinting
long
is agility.
distances.
Yes.
Yeah,
As-
that's right.
I yell out.
I mean, with your key,
164,
I
if it
like
makes a
hearing. You
difference.
might be able to hear me.
Okay.
I gotta remember the character names here. I have them written down somewhere. Because, at least drop my bow.
You're gonna yell out. You said.
I yell out, I don't remember his name. Thardug! And Ozzy! Where the hell are you?
Okay.
Green.
You hear a low moan come from the east.
Never eat soggy worms, okay.
I was always under the impression it was waffles. That's what I was
Depending on
told.
the person.
Yeah, I was always told it was waffles.
Soggy waffles, never eat shredded wheat.
So, Gowry, are you conscious?
Yeah,
Okay.
I should be conscious.
Okay. Well, you
Should
tell
be
me.
or are.
I don't entirely remember the mechanics on that. I am above my. I'm at positive hit points.
Then you're conscious.
Okay.
So, what would you like to do?
Take my axe up and stand up,
Okay.
if I even can.
Unless you have something that prevents you from standing.
You just hit me in the legs with fire
It,
and.
it's gotten healed by the healing drop.
Okay.
You didn't take
Yeah.
any other lingering effects. So as long as your net penalties are not at minus 100, you're able to stand. However
forgot
best
to
you can.
inform you that you lost your legs. Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry.
It wouldn't.
It did
it
5
would be
extra
the
points
third
and melted your
time.
feet.
Yes. I'm gonna stand up and stay as far away from the goop as possible. No, I'm just gonna stand up. With
Okay,
my-
Tolman.
But it will heal your leg instantly.
You hear the elf call out loudly, "Where's my bow?"
Might give you
Where did
extra
the
joints
fire
too, so
guy
you move
go?
better.
I have the same question. How about all three of them?
It's off chasing the dwarf.
We killed him.
I run up behind the elf.
Okay?
That's not the elf.
That's
Who's
Gowry.
Oh, him?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He looks pretty bad.
Yeah, the one with the broken arm and burnt feet and all the other things.
Ooh, okay. Well, I run up to him. That's my action.
Okay.
Shit.
Oswald.
So, I would have heard it.
Got him back to
Sure.
your feet.
Okay, then I will.
I really need to just.
I'll listen to him.
Stop going anywhere.
Will you?
2, 3,
I need to
4.
retire.
Hodor.
Hodor.
There you go.
I've been watching that now.
Alright. Where are you at?
I really like the origin story of Hodor.
I don't think he's got it quite to that far, so don't spoil it yet, because that was a really good one.
It really was.
It was so retarded.
I loved it.
I loved it. Throw Doug. You can hear Oswald
I was entirely
stumbling through the
That
darkness
has
behind you.
never written
You what?
yet. That hasn't
I'll
been written
continue.
yet. I was entirely movie.
But still, that was good. I
Yeah.
loved it.
I read the books. I don't really watch the series.
There you go.
I will say.
Okay, we'll save.
it-
It's going to include Goliath now.
Books. They came-
We'll save.
came
Are you
stuff.
watching the series?
Matt's
yeah,
going to include
I'm
you.
watching the full series. I literally stayed
Gets
up a
resurrected.
few nights
What?
just
Willpower
a
save?
full day. I watched a full season,
So I didn't know about this.
You're right.
and my eyes killed me the next day.
Okay, so add one for you.
Saves.
I assume he's going to add one for Andy.
117.
118.
So 118 and what?
117.
117. You're okay for now. But you add one.
And I had one.
I've got to roll.
It's a good thing
Pretty
you're a
high.
dwarf.
That's a good thing you got a big threshold.
What are you taking?
Because I stepped into the stupid green room.
Eliathan, what are you doing?
I hear moaning coming from over there.
Yes.
I guess I'm going to
And
toe
you
to
hear
toe
a
me a
loud
monster.
clanking coming from this direction. Something armored moving towards you.
No, I can't metagame. I'm sorry.
2, 3, 4, 5. I say, dwarf, protect the halfling and gallery. Figured I'd have a target, and I don't. That pisses me off. So I'm going to keep
I
going.
know what's gonna happen when I interrupt. What's up?
I still don't have a
You scared me.
Gallery.
I scared me. Okay.
1, 2.
I think you
Elves
scared
can never
Mulder.
make up their mind.
Nope. Run away. Run back.
I never have left any party
moved
member.
in.
Ever.
You
He said,
moved into
run
where?
away,
The
go
green
back
room.
for the loot.
Okay.
They should be dead
Yeah,
by
you-
now.
Don't know if it'll do anything.
You know what one of them is?
The closest I've come
You
to
don't know.
leaving anybody behind
Yeah.
was you with those guards.
So
But we had a
that,
mission.
you're just going to take a couple of steps and that's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hear clanking. I don't know what
You're
it is.
clanking
So I saw
of metal
him.
from the metal armor from the south.
He ran around a
You
corner.
hear
and
an
screamed.
elvish girly scream
Yeah.
off to the east.
What does the actual?
proud of that scream,
what is-
thank you.
What does the floor look like? The green.
It looks like
feel like I'm back at the
flagstones,
ogre
except
again.
for inside that pool is an old dwarven sarcophagus, several floating bones, and a slowly moving pool of greenish lava.
What?
Is the best
Oh.
description. It's not hot per se.
Not happening. All right.
Okay.
I'm not gonna step into
Okay.
the library this time.
So, you walk around the corner. Boom! Somebody sees you. And he promptly casts a spell at
Yeah,
you.
you son of a biscuit. Do I have cover from that wall?
Let me see. I can't really see him. Yes, but he will take a move to go over here to avoid that. However, because he is point blank, he gets a plus 30, but you get your DB.
Oh, I get my DB. That's good. I got 67 DB.
Okay. So,
Should've stayed with the halfling.
That's
Right.
all right.
so effectively subtract 6 from his attack results.
Okay.
Okay. He gets.
It's usually a good rule of thumb anyway. Just any die.
I don't add all my bonuses
Always.
together and
Always.
figure out what that would be to subtract.
You get your other bonuses too, including all that armor you're wearing.
I meant the 67 being a 6.7.
No.
Damn.
Okay.
All that armor you're wearing.
All that armor.
This is why it hurts bad when he hits because he was like, my result is at 17. Woo!
Okay, so he gets 14.
Yeah.
So minus your 6 is 8.
Okay.
Minus your
5.
toughness bonus.
5 point. I forgot about the point. 4 is a.
I'm even willing to give you the 6.7.
All right. So 2.9 then.
Okay. So
14?
10. Yeah, 14 points.
That's a whole lot better than 45.
Sure. Tolman, you see a brief flash of green
45.
from
45.
southeast of you in the room.
Okay, I'm gonna look around this
Just need
corner.
to get more metal armor.
I really do, actually. I need a breastplate. I'm strong enough. I can do
He
it.
looks
Fucking
pretty
breastplate.
beat up, right?
Oh yeah.
All right. I'm gonna run up to him,
I mean-
grab him, right? Grab him. Stop for a second.
Okay.
You're too fast.
Oswald.
You want to stay in this
I'm
room?
gonna keep stumbling along.
We're going to straight up toe-to-toe each other. Blast! Shoot! Blast! Shoot! Ow! Ow! I think I'll lose.
Okay, so now I believe you are in almost complete darkness.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
So when you move, you're free to move based on your movement.
Okay.
But if you move and it says you've collided with a wall, let me know. I'll move you up to said wall.
Okay. And that's
Okay.
where I'll stop.
That's where you stop.
Okay.
Throw down.
I'm really fast.
Do you need the willpower save?
Are you over your
What
threshold
the hell
yet?
is your name?
I'm even.
I've got it wrong every time.
Not yet.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah.
I have it written down even, and I can't read my own writing. So I'm like, all right.
Sounds like Elvish.
Yeah.
If it was a real language.
Thundar. That's it.
Thunder the Barbarian.
Thundard.
Okay.
Sounds like an insult.
Okay, so we start the next round, and with that, I need everybody to give me a willpower save.
Does that take into
Okay.
account my negatives for...
No, there's no modifiers to this.
123.
Okay.
All right.
I would have just
Uh,
instantly mutated.
How
These being this
big-
form.
Another point.
How do I roll? Okay, there we go.
So
I added one, assumingly.
So since he's getting a point above his threshold every time. Or no, you drop some because you muted.
Yeah, but
does.
I'm back above.
He's back over his threshold
For the
now.
third time.
Well,
96 is a good roll.
Let's go with the
Did I roll? I rolled it blind, so
Yeah, it came up as a 96 was your roll, so I'm assuming you're fine. Since you have like a negative willpower.
no.
Aren't halflings naturally chaotic resistant?
they get
Yeah.
they get to pass their first corruption roll of the session, just for
gotcha.
free.
Nice.
I need
Also,
I
I
went
have
over
yeah, I
my-
have resist
I went over
chaos
my-
and I have resist
What's that?
disease.
I went over my
Yeah,
limit.
the resist chaos
Did
is
you
what it is. You
fail
get
your
to
saving throw?
automatically
You can
pass
get
your
multiple.
first corruption sorts of
You can
each
get
source
multiple
per
points.
session.
Yeah,
That's nice.
what did you roll?
I rolled a...
But if he gets 3 points, that's not 3 rolls, is it? So he gets okay. It's just one roll. You just happen to get that many.
If it comes from one source, it just boosts you up to that point.
64.
64, okay. Add a point of corruption.
Okay.
And you said that puts you over your threshold?
Oh yeah, I've been over my threshold for a good bit.
Okay, so Eliathan? What are you doing on your action?
Shoot him.
Oh, dissolution of body and mind endurance test. That's
I have a plus 20 point blank shot. Do I want to parry? I can't parry. Never mind. Because I'm not going to figure out that whole percentage of whatever my 10 points of this wouldn't equate to 10 points of my. Anyways, I was going to shoot him. What's his DB? Still 60?
60.
I'm not at penalties yet, so 92 plus my roll. 144, which is a. This is an elf arrow. Oh, 154. It's an elf arrow.
Okay.
So 28 puncture.
Nice.
There it is, magical or mithril, whichever one applies.
Okay.
Hopefully he hasn't regenerated. 33.
33.
You're retired.
You shoot a pouch in his side for 2 extra hits.
Than your maximum willpower when you turn into a blob.
That's what I'm double checking right now.
Okay.
I'm curious to know how fast he moves. Is it like
That
a?
very well be maybe my next turn.
I don't know.
Because I think I might move back a little bit.
Okay.
Or actually, if I have
More-
to disengage
more
from him to
mutations
get a free
and
attack,
more
right?
bonus.
Correct.
Because I see that there's
Yeah.
no
So I
green
He-
stuff.
he's not adjacent to you,
Four mutations.
but you have you don't have to disengage as an action. You need to leave melee combat with him.
Because I want to get into his room because there's no green crap in there. And he's positioned himself perfectly to cover the whole area where I can't get past him without attack.
If you want to run past him, sure.
She's only got 4 arms. It's fine.
Yeah. God knows what he can do in melee combat. But I don't know what the corruption is going to do to me. Because I could literally die from the corruption and not him. But I can move all the way around him with as long as I don't leave him, right?
Sure.
But touch gives him a bigger bonus, doesn't it? There's point blank and then there's touch.
Nothing in the Warhammer game. For
Yeah,
touch.
the-
the closest is point blank.
Yeah.
I'm going to risk it.
And admittedly, with your high defense, you're better being short range with his spells because you get your defense.
Right.
He gets a plus 30, but you have better defense.
Yeah.
If you move range, you lose your defense, he loses the plus 30. He's going to hurt you more.
Yeah.
You're losing a net 30.
But I move past him.
Okay, and just take it a strike.
I'm going to risk it. I hope to
Okay.
God he's not super powered.
What's your DB?
67.
67 minus
64.
150. Okay, as you run past him, one of his hands
Yeah.
strikes out at you with a little serpent bite
Awesome.
type thing. As soon as I find the bite table.
I'm hoping I'm hitting him with mithril attacks or something, doing something to him, damn it.
Okay.
That's what happens when you take too much
57, you
gold.
said?
67.
67.
I had to do something. Because I can't continue
Armor
to take
type?
one.
Okay.
Can't continue to take chaos points.
It takes a nasty strike out of your side for a 33D.
Jesus Christ. Well, so much for being any help, guys. Sorry. I might have to use my fate point. Let's see what the D does.
Okay.
You can also spend your resilience to ignore the critical result. If you just want to take the
What's a
damage.
resilience? Is resilience
The
permanent?
it's the permanent one.
don't
On
have
that
any.
side. Okay.
I don't think. Hold on. Oh, I do have one resilience. I've
It's
never
also,
used it.
it's also the one that you get to pick your dice result.
Well, I've never used it. I didn't have any ever. So somehow I got one maybe when we raised the level or something.
Probably when we finished the previous chapter.
Okay. I've never had any, so.
Okay, the D slash. You at the last moment bring your weapon arm up against the strike, trying to defend it. It severs the tendons, making your arm limp and
Yeah,
useless.
goodbye to resilience.
Okay. Negate that critical.
You don't want floppy arms again? Come
take the
on.
hit
Floppy
point
arm
damage.
for the archer.
Not the first time.
Been there, done that.
Not fun.
Okay, Gowry.
Mutation.
Oh, that's also one you can permanently burn.
Okay, so
to
you are
resist
past your threshold.
mutating also.
So give me your willpower roll.
That's good.
I am 3 points higher.
permanent
Oh,
burn.
threshold.
Yeah, I'll
Okay, so
double,
minus
double
20.
check it whether or not you
Minus
still
20.
reduce it, but I don't think you'd reduce it.
Okay.
I've got a lot to use with those. So.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be back to zero nice and
You
quick.
know what?
It's back to
I-
fighting just like when I fought the
I-
ogre at that keep.
What ogre?
What's your total?
35.
35. Okay.
The one that
so
was
I assume you're
butchering
human?
people.
Yep.
You don't remember it?
Okay.
No, I don't remember.
I toe-to-toed that sucker for 3 rounds.
Yeah.
What level am I?
You choose not to
screwed?
develop a rolled mutation. You just don't mutate. You also don't lose your corruption points though, so it's just as if you passed. That's also the permanent
Okay,
resilience.
so it does both automatically. Okay.
So
So your roll comes up with okay.
That's not a good one.
Interesting.
You realize one more, you're gone.
Dude.
No, this is your second mental.
Yes.
it's
past
when
This
it
is, this
exceeds
is
it.
physical.
Oh, so you can have 3.
This is physical?
This is physical.
Oh god, that's even worse.
It's a physical.
Okay. Your legs where they got burned earlier by those flames have gotten itchy. You pause for a moment and reach down to scratch at it, and come away with what looks like chicken feathers.
Chicken legs. Yes.
Guess I got some flaying to do.
All along your legs, both legs, there seem to be little blackened and wet and grayish feathers sprouting from where the fire burnt you.
Yes. Chicken feathers.
I wonder if he tastes good now.
It might. A little undercooked right now. What would you like to do on your action
How
otherwise?
many points did I heal from that?
Whatever
Wait, is it
your
fried chicken?
Expecting
in
somebody to
this
say
case,
something.
it's
yeah,
about
whatever
that.
your toughness bonus is.
Oh, I actually healed
Glad
a
I
lot
could-
then.
That.
Be reliable
I'm no
for
longer
you.
over my limit.
That.
What?
We need to fry him so we get fried chicken.
Don't worry, I'm working on it.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do for your action?
Step out of murder room.
Step out of martyrdom?
Murder room.
Okay.
Green room.
County Town, Martindale.
And back to the left.
Okay. Okay. Mr. Wizard over there inside the room turns and is going to move up to you.
Figured you would do that now that you realized how good he is at the attacking instead of casting.
Well, it's short range, yeah. The casters aren't very good at that. The only reason he cast beforehand is because that's his
I
default.
should have gone with what I was going to do then. I would have kept on moving.
Okay. What's your DD?
57.
Okay.
So I'm going to be dead in 1 round. 2 rounds.
If I could get to you, I would try to help you.
You can get to him eventually.
Yes.
I'm curious to know what size you're capping him out on, because it shouldn't be higher than medium.
You take a 15A. And bites versus unarmored is pretty bad.
Yes.
Fried chicken after this.
Well, now I'm gonna be giving him free attacks every round here on out.
He stabs at you with his bite, just missing your abdomen for 2 extra hits.
No, can't agree.
Goes for the belly.
Just pretend.
Tolman.
He's an Italian ghoul also.
Save the day, Coleman. Give us all some healing. One giant super
I'm going
burst.
to.
Channeling burst, right?
That's right. Do you have that thing?
Physicians learn that.
Restoration.
I'm going to move back.
Okay.
Do I see his mutation?
Good perception.
Skills.
Thank you.
Well, I suppose I could have been
So
worse.
you rolled a 39.
Total?
So you rolled a 39. It
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
add bonuses. It's compared to your 35 base, it looks like.
Yeah.
So, no.
Okay.
Yeah, he retreats in the fading light there. You don't see anything.
Then I will once again stop moving as I'm like reaching, trying to pull out medical stuff.
Oswald.
Alrighty, so if I take shorter moves, every time I stop, that's 1 move, right? Even if I don't run into a wall.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Got faith in myself.
You see
Oh,
your
there's
old plane.
1 move,
Okay.
and I didn't hit nothing.
You're right.
So, nope, there's the wall immediately.
Okay.
So,
So you find a wall. Throw Doug.
Did he take a point of damage?
He's not moving that fast.
no.
Did this guy appear to be fast, like a normal human speed?
Yeah, he doesn't. I mean, he seems agile and capable, but not like supernaturally fast.
Again, then. It's
He's
always
looking
the
for a
legs.
zombie.
It is. You were bitching about it earlier.
Okay,
He was
so-
complaining he was going to get chicken legs.
Okay.
Nah, he was making the comment in the car earlier that every time he gets really injured, it's always his eyes or his legs.
So I'm going to.
Wait,
I want to drop
what was his
my. I took an arrow to the axe and shield.
Okay.
That was the bullet.
Then
That was the bullet.
I want to I want to pull out the bomb lighter and some of the whiskey I bought and try to light some of it on fire on the ground so he has a visual point of where to go.
So you put your sword and shield away. You said?
No, I dropped them.
Okay, you just drop them. That's fine. and then you want to pull out your
I want
flint.
to. It's like the cutter thing for the
Yeah,
bomb.
yeah, I understand what it is.
My goal is to do some type of light source so he has a point of reference where to go rather than just headbutting walls back and forth.
Because you can see him stumbling back
Yeah,
there.
so that's my goal is to give
Okay.
him a point of reference for it.
Okay, I'm fine with
Appreciate
that. So let me figure out where
Point
you
of
are.
reference is going, hey, dumbass! And there you go.
Yeah.
Well,
So
used
the
to hearing
dwarf
that,
is too
that's
kind
normal.
for that. He gives people
Okay.
their loot back.
I'll live for 2 rounds.
Is that
guys.
visible?
That's it.
Yeah. It's visible for me.
Okay, I assume it's
I
visible
don't
for
even know where
him.
you
I
went.
don't see anything.
I got lucky, and I chose the right direction right off the bat.
You don't
No,
see
you
anything?
didn't.
Because
We're still in here.
I see green down at the other end, but
Okay, let me
Should've
try
just left.
a more visible color.
As soon as we saw the fire, it should have just left.
You didn't have a chance. The fire started coming out. You cast one spell, and then they were on you.
I see that.
You see that?
I do see
Okay.
that.
You were already so
Yeah.
badly wounded.
It's a dwarven whiskey that glows a bright blue because of the heavy copper content.
I didn't expect to do that damage.
Straight up ethanol.
I come up immediately drinking.
Why is this stuff so weak?
What happens when you put all the
Burns
overcast
And that's what I was gonna
It's not moonshine, it's mithril shine.
Looks like that hypnotic wine.
That's right.
That's just nasty.
That
Eliathan.
looks cool.
It does.
It does.
All right, take your
It's all
attack
the
of
soap
opportunity.
they
I'm going to
put
shoot
in
the
it.
guy in the face.
It's all the soap they got put in to make it do that.
So they're mixing ivory in with it.
Okay, so you're just going to take an attack while you shoot him?
It's
Point
either
blank?
take an attack and shoot him. I don't
What
have
about a
enough.
5-foot step?
You didn't have 5 foot steps.
Sure we do.
Say,
Oh, then I
You can
five
take a
foot step.
5-foot step to step away and then shoot him.
on the king died.
I mean, unless you want the attack. you
Nope.
know, so.
All right, so still point blank.
Sure.
Still 60.
Yep.
We might have to talk about adjusting after the session or whatever.
Okay. 2080.
Okay.
And 81.
Ow. E1E.
I already killed him once and he ignored it, so.
Mm-hmm.
My first shot was a.
Oh wait, yeah. You
Yeah,
were
he turns towards you as you step away. You shoot him square through the chest. The arrow sticking partially out the front and the back. Doesn't seem to be affecting him as such.
The second murder shot I've had on him. I hate those. Just do extra hits.
Okay. Gary.
40 extra hits.
I'm gonna run down the.
I really do feel like murder
I'm
shots
just
should
gonna
do hit point damage. To
A lot of times they do because they have it because it gives a point value for it.
But not on no crit charge.
Oh yeah, they do. Absolutely, a lot
Some
of
do.
them.
He
A lot
just
of them
doesn't mention them. I'm just gonna stand here.
Okay.
Very few do.
Not on the Rolemaster. If it's an instant death, it just says it does this much. It might have extra damage, but if they're a death thing, it just says it kills them. They die in this many rounds.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I mean,
Period. And there's no extra hit points.
That's valid.
And it's what there should be because they're dying in this many
Yeah.
rounds.
Okay.
well, already
He goes ahead and goes.
So that's my point. Is that for that type of situation, it should say, or if they're this is how much extra damage
Um,
it does to the body.
Two of his arms reach up and snap
Right.
the arrow out, pulling the remnants to the ground unless they happen to retreat to recover to your
Oh,
thing.
I guess I should say my first elf arrow, my second.
Yeah, it's got
arrow.
caught.
Second arrow's still alive. I've got it back in my.
Okay.
I want to be here.
His other two arms cast and wave around and do something. You don't see anything per se.
If he healed himself, I'm gonna be pissed.
no,
Oh, you know he did.
I'm putting my ashes back.
Is this your first day?
See that, or he summoned another little fire creature.
Okay.
I'm gonna send my ashes into you.
Tolman.
Oh,
Okay, I try to heal the barbarian freak in front of me.
Okay.
no.
Just gonna do a first aid to see if I can recover some of his hit points.
Okay.
You got the
Over
poultices,
there,
right?
Sean.
Wait, do you have life steal?
Line up on
So I've got
I do.
I've got healing poultices
Think we covered
and
several
healing
base
draughts
points.
and bandages and a surgery kit. How do we want to do this?
Okay.
Because I can never remember how we. Because it seems to
Which is
like
what-
we never seem to really nail down the
For,
method.
for hit points, you have the field, you have the battlefield thing or the combat thing, whatever the
Field
whatever-
dressing.
Yeah, so it's your medicine check,
Okay.
and it's whatever the 10s pass or fail is. So, for example, if you get a 101, that's a +0. You add your intelligence bonus, and that's how many Warhammer wounds you heal on him.
Okay.
It can go negative, and you can injure him.
I remember you telling me that.
Basically, just a success level.
Field dressing. Why do you want to say 7?
That was always a great thing in Rolemaster when you're like, does anybody have first aid skill? I've got a 19. All right, try and bandage our guy that's bleeding to death. I don't think that worked. Now they're gushing.
57 plus 74,
131.
131.
better look at bleed.
So that's how, what?
3.
So 3 plus your intelligence bonus.
Which is 5.
So
8.
you heal 8 Warhammer wounds, so 40 hit points.
All right.
Nice.
40 hit points.
I could use that.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's all going to be gone next turn.
Oswald.
Why?
I need to see
Look at
bleeding.
the map.
Oswald can see the
He's dead.
blue light, I hope.
Oh shit! I would have ran. Fuck.
He had his character covering it.
Fuck. I would have ran. I would not have stayed
For some
healing.
reason you were distracted. You finally hold still. I heal him.
Does it take his entire round to do
I
that?
noticed.
He already had his bandages and stuff
I
out.
understand that. It's a 6-second round.
5-foot step.
A 6-second round.
That's why I was talking to Sean, like, why
Okay,
did you do
so
that
you
right
move towards
there?
the burning whiskey.
Attractive by the
It smells so good.
Okay.
I'm gonna take fire
Ow,
damage.
ow, ow.
I'm so mad at myself.
It's healing and fire
What
damage.
would you like to do?
I'm going to grab my equipment
Okay.
and still would like to guide him over toward me. Even though you can probably see the glowing light from the other room, but I want to wait to keep
Wait till he comes
Bugbears.
out.
Yeah.
Okay, so you retrieve your shield and axe.
Wait, bugbears.
Your hammer.
Bugbears, not
Yeah.
bugbears.
Okay, willpower saves.
Everybody.
Do I still have to roll?
No.
I'll roll.
How about me?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
That's a 79.
It's a good thing I'm rolling all the doubles and all the fumbles on these rolls. It's just constantly popping up. It's like, yep, that would be a break-in, that would be a fumble. So I haven't automated that where it's all there.
Yeah. Okay, so Tolman can add 1.
84.
What?
You can add 1.
Add one what?
Fortune
Oh.
corruption.
Then
Want to add one?
I don't because I have that resistance chaos.
You get the point when you have to make the actual.
No, it's when you're
No.
resisting.
You resist the first source
Okay.
of
It's per session. So I mean, if he has to make it next round, he does have to roll.
Okay,
He does have
okay,
to
I'm
take
fine
it.
with that. So you pass automatically.
Damn, I need that.
George, William, you failed. Okay, Ben gets another 10.
Yeah.
It's a halfling only thing.
Okay, Eliathan, what would you like to do?
It's to counterbalance all their
25
defects.
So if we
Totally
touch-
balances.
Shoot him.
Shoot him. Okay.
We can do forcible
There's a
surgery.
reason why I run from every combat and every encounter.
I've got
When
an
you're a
elf arrow,
doctor,
so
you know where to
28 E still.
Dude, Catholics suck.
God damn it.
Why do you think you're a doctor?
Okay.
67.
I mean, he didn't
Not a
even-
66.
He didn't even take the best
67.
halfling skill. Look.
Yeah.
You shoot one of his arms, making one of his
Yeah, you
arms
could make,
useless. He has 3 more.
Make,
Um,
you use the potatoes in my other halfling
3 more to go!
yep,
with
3
his
more.
body.
Gowry.
Oh, and I move. I
I'm
don't want
going
to.
to.
So I want to move.
Let's see. One.
I am also yelling
Okay,
the whole
Why am I
time.
breaking?
Die, you son of a... Die!
you're measuring again.
I know.
Go ahead. It's,
So,
I mean,
Well,
we're
their drag ruler is
2 hours in.
It yeah, I think it's currently disabled for this.
I'm not moving. Well,
Okay, you're not moving?
I'm doing measuring.
Okay.
I am gonna step here
Okay,
and ready an attack for anything that comes in range.
okay.
Oh,
Oh, that's in range.
I am not making a bag out of this.
Okay.
I have a holy weapon. Maybe it'll work.
Let me see.
Don't worry, they're all going to come for me, dude. You're good.
I'm gonna have 2 elf balls this hell.
I still can't.
You got to get to me.
On my way.
Yo, you're not going to make it.
I smell burning meat.
Okay.
See now.
He moves towards you. He's going to take a strike. What's your DB?
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
47.
Can't let the drinking competition
47?
like, die off.
Yeah, he's killing me slowly.
You have
We're
competition.
like
then.
Wonder Twins.
50. Nope, I'm still 57. Sorry.
Still 57?
And you spit the alcohol.
We're in a
Okay.
much worse situation than
I
that.
need to take a
It's
healing
in
potion.
flames.
Doesn't phase on fire.
Hey, you could join the circus next.
19B.
God damn.
Lights are horrendous on you.
It's like he doesn't wear any armor.
It's crazy.
Elves have to be weird.
Strikes your hip. Has a little bit of edge, but a lot of impact. Staggers you. You take 7 extra hits. 2 rounds of stun. 1 round of stunned without parry. And a minus 20 penalty.
You know what? Just because I don't care, I'm going to go ahead and ignore that one.
Okay?
And use my fate.
So it has even less impact and edge.
So I'll be dead in 2 rounds, fellas.
Dad, I'm
Yeah.
going upstairs. I can't see anything. I'm not doing anything, so.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I'm dead.
Well, it's not gonna stab me.
Coleman.
You know what? Fuck all the way off. Alright.
Oh, sit me in some.
Tears his
I'm
shirt
out.
off.
I'm
Oswald.
out.
I'll bet you this is a dead end, too.
Do I hear the direction of like clanging armor?
Oh, you can see the green light.
I see the green light.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just right on the edge there.
Yeah.
I was specifically waiting for you.
Yeah. You hear a throw dog saying, "This way. Come on. A few more steps."
It's dark. I don't know why. This
Throw dog.
It's funny. I must have walked right past it because I don't see him.
You did.
It's in the dark. Go first.
Here we go.
Okay.
That's my movement.
There's throw dog back in the room.
Yep. I'm back.
Okay.
10 turns later.
So give me another willpower save.
One of these days I'll pass it.
One of these days you'll pass it.
103.
No.
103.
No.
You said I didn't have to.
Okay. And you don't have to. Okay.
That's me too.
Yeah, everybody had 1.
Including me?
Okay.
What'd you
No,
get?
a 137. I'm not sure why he's having his roll each round. It's might as well just call the corruption each time for most people.
For most people, yes. Eliathan.
Guess I get a 5-foot step back into his lair.
So was it because he successfully passed that he got? Like he's not having to having to roll each time.
Who?
No, I'm outside. I'm way outside of the green.
Yeah,
He is.
Yeah.
I just didn't know if there was.
You're
like,
not really sure where he is.
I'm out there somewhere. You know.
we all think he's fucking fighting a fire. He's actually fighting a boctopus.
right. He's
60.
he's backstabbing.
50.
He's whispered the GM. It's like each
That's
round.
still exactly
Act like
alright.
I'm in
Even
brutal
Did you make your
combat.
stun maneuver?
right.
I'm not stunned, remember?
Oh, you
use my
make it
fate.
right. Okay.
So 28E
Okay.
I wouldn't put that past him at all.
for what? 52 on the E. For what?
You know, talking to Sean offline and being like, all right, I'm leaving. Fuck these guys, but just make it sound like I'm still there.
Right.
I wouldn't do that. Yes, this elf pharaoh is the bomb.
Okay. It's the last one.
Yeah, I only had 2.
Okay, 6 extra hits.
Die, you stupid.
Okay. Gowry.
And this time I yell out, all the glory is mine!
My plot one.
He's just doing that to make you guys think he didn't leave.
As it echoes through
There's like an air vent. He's yelling down into it.
Yeah.
He's up
glory,
top.
glory, glory.
I'm gonna pull out one of my potions and drink it.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Nice. Did you hear that?
Do I need to update my screen?
No.
Where the hell did he go?
You're just blind.
It just disappeared from my screen. I had to see where he went.
Let's see if I can undo that, maybe. Hold on.
He was there and
Oh, damn, this thing is eating the shit out of my battery.
He never really was there. It's all an illusion.
That's right.
so bad.
Like a little secondary guy.
God, that made me
Oh,
so
I haven't
mad.
seen that yet.
Yeah.
Although he's been like killing
He'll
me.
collect a little
No,
bit
that's been you
later.
stabbing yourself that night.
Can you see him now?
He's still in the same spot. Yes.
Okay. Go ahead, Ben, or William.
I did.
Okay.
I did my action.
You're staying in the.
I don't know what's corrupting me.
Yes, it's pretty
Yes, you
obvious.
do.
I know.
I just feel like you're purposefully slowly killing your character.
I am not trying to slowly kill my character. That just happened already then?
Oh, no, that's.
I was wondering that too. I was like,
Wait a minute, what?
and he just died.
Yeah.
Me?
Hold on.
No, he just killed my character.
I'm still trying to reset everything for him. This is where he was.
I'm not trying to throw away my character.
He's enjoying the gifts he's given. He's getting.
Okay.
I didn't like that at all.
So Gary, what are you doing?
Did he cast a spell on himself?
I drank potion.
But he didn't move or anything.
Correct. Okay. And
Wait, you took my light?
I don't think he meant to.
he didn't take the light.
It was burning itself up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Tolma, what would you like to do?
The flame guy disappeared after you moved him into the room. What the freaking hell is going on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I understand now. I mean, I would see them him doing it.
Yes, but I'm not trying to cover a bunch of stuff because everybody else
I get it
metagames.
now. I was totally lost.
Tolman runs?
Yep.
Okay. Oswald?
I can see part of that room
Yes.
where I am.
Yep. I saw where the light
That's
went.
a good point.
You did.
Yeah.
I gotta get out of this room. There's more I was hoping.
Damn it! I had.
So,
Such
Yeah.
language.
never mind. We're
Okay.
good. That's it.
Throw it up.
So I'm going to try the sprint.
Okay. Ooh. Let's see. Dwarven sprinting.
And that's a roll, not you
It's
have to
athletics.
Do, you don't have to do the first
It's
the other
rolling.
person.
He was already moving full speed.
Right.
With making athletics, he might get additional successes.
But it has to be full speed in a straight line the time
Yeah, it
before.
has to be straight.
Okay.
Probably not going to get anything.
Probably.
Got no sway.
Yep. Okay, so you go your full
10%
distance.
battery left.
My paper.
Okay. Eliathan.
Is it gonna be worthwhile to do? If I start healing myself, all I'm gonna do is get into a battle of that.
You just use yourself faster than you kill you.
He's laying on the ground at this point.
He is,
Yes.
because that I can't tell.
You can't see the little white symbol on him.
I can. I didn't note that. then.
Prone. For whatever reason, it's not showing the
Oh,
Yeah. See, if I put dead,
yes.
it doesn't put it puts a little red icon on the side, but doesn't cover up the whole thing.
All right.
So maybe if I do this, no, that just changes his health value, which doesn't do anything.
Might be something on the initiative tracker, I think.
I have it marked
This
there,
weekend's gonna
so he's marked as defeated.
But I
But-
step up and
He's laying on the ground, not currently moving, except for one of those arms, the one that was biting you, was sort of twitching a little bit.
stupid thing. Do I even have that weapon? Hold on a second. I was going to step up and do something, but I think I gave that sword away.
No fans, nothing.
No, I still have my
And then
long sword.
like it's 90 plus degrees there.
So I step up, drawing my long sword, and I'm going to decapitate if I can.
Sure. Okay.
They're
That's what I do.
So like how
Gallery.
it comes on like this. It's like right in the middle. Here.
Still measuring.
But there's like big legs
Okay.
behind, like really big. fucking legs.
Somebody will end up in that.
I'm hoping.
Okay.
I'm hoping.
This one.
I've started emailing my
Pullman.
compatriot and I'm running fuck this place. Chicken legs can just catch up to me. I'm gonna run over to here, poke my head around the corner.
Okay.
Okay. Nobody's there. Alright.
Not yet. Oswald. I think you saw the dwarf run past you, or he's right in front of you right now.
Yeah.
Temporarily.
Yeah.
Next round will be
One
behind
move.
you.
And it's getting dark. And it's getting dark. Let's see. Alright.
It's the worst part of having armor in this game.
God.
Hello?
Sir Doug.
You need to get. There's a talent that allows you to offset that.
I have those. It's
That's why he's moving so fast.
yeah. I'm the fastest one in my squad, man.
I have never played. I've never played a dwarf in full plate and been slow at all with those talents.
I don't have a lot of the talents. I have one of each.
Okay. Still,
Okay.
That
so
only offsets it by 3 volt.
It's dark again.
yeah, it is dark over here.
yes.
So you got the three of you move into that room.
It's 8.
15. Where? Warren. For the armor.
The three of you move into that room.
Not counting the shield
Erdem,
or
or
weapons
Throdug
or-
and Eliathan. You see each other, obviously. He has not abandoned you completely. There is a decapitated 4-armed creature laying on the ground. Blackish blood going everywhere. Seems to be the body and remnants of Eric.
I let go of my sword. Clatter.
Meanwhile, Oswald is like running into the walls again. Saying it's awfully dark.
If there's ever a time where it's too bright for you guys, low light vision, I got you.
I don't. Oh yeah, I do. I huff,
And I puff.
break out my storm lantern, and light it.
Okay.
Set it down on the ground, glaring at you after I light it. In other words, he's gonna be the one carrying it. I would assume you'd like to carry it.
Yeah, hang on to
I
it.
mean, it'd be kind of like if you were holding it, it would kind of like go away almost immediately.
Yeah, you know. Damn it. All right.
You can see now.
You can.
Told you all the glory would be mine.
No, I killed this guy like 2 hours ago.
Keeps coming back.
There's not a wound on him, but what I did. Well, I know he hit him once.
I don't see a single arrow in him.
Whatever. There's actually 2, 3 buried in
We
him.
kept ripping them off.
Yeah.
They're sticking at the backside. See right there.
Well, no. I
Anyways.
seem to recall the description. You used both hands to rip off of each side.
The other 2 of you retreat out the tunnel and back upstairs, I'm assuming? Or were you going to go further on, Dolman?
I'm going to. No, I'm not going further in. Fuck this place. I want to leave.
Okay.
And so I'm going to start.
Let me know when I can move. I don't want to.
Yeah, so-
it's okay.
Did I see him coming this in my direction?
Yes.
Then I just start heading out.
Okay.
another battle that takes all my damn fate and resilience.
Yeah, I'm down 5 wins.
Okay.
I took
Investing in some armor. That's it.
I'm telling you guys need to invest.
Okay.
65.
The three of
130
you
points
down
of
here.
damage, so I took-
Yeah.
What, if anything, would you like to do?
I want probably check the dude, see if he has anything of note, like notes, journals, a confession journal.
Okay.
Does it look like he absorbed another person? That's why he's got 4 arms, or he just grew 4 arms?
It
Or-
looks like the arms have mutated out of his ribs.
I go
Because I
back.
know he came down here with 2
Further
other
in.
guys, according to his cohorts, and I didn't see
And I went
any
further
others.
into the chamber. It does dead end, but I want to
Yes.
see if he kept anything back here.
In the back appears to be lots of decorations worshiping chaos.
Okay.
Various trinkets, things like that. Several of the idols, you would describe them as, look like they have fresh blood applied to them.
Where's all this money he stole?
I'm assuming he's gonna have like a treasure map on his body.
Well, I mean, it's got to be tattoos, like bottoms of his
He
feet.
could. Back of the head.
Let's shave it.
All right. So, looking over his equipment, he has a single gold crown, 20 silver, and 240 bronze. Or brass.
I'll split that later with the group.
Okay.
That's such a very interesting way of saying he has 3 gold.
How much brass? 240.
240.
So 1 gold worth.
No, we gotta walk. We gotta write down the chain.
That's right. He has a longsword. Looks like it's rusted and just it hasn't been cared for. A cape that's a little bit beaten up, but looks to be fairly decent quality.
Okay.
Okay, a well-made cape that's just dirty and a little bit torn at this point. Discarded on the side is a like a walking cane with a silver top, in the shape of a dragon head.
Okay.
And that's it.
I say there's an altar of chaos back here.
Is that
Call
where the
back
gold
to you.
is?
I don't see any gold, just a bunch of totems.
Ridiculous.
I will search the area for any like secret compartments or anything.
Okay.
Can I see if the cane has any like secret compartments or like a sword in it?
Yeah, it looks like when you pull it, it has a rapier on the inside.
Okay.
All right, here.
That's right. Very flimsy looking blade.
Yeah. Wouldn't hold with it all. It's kind of garbage.
Does the chaos green stuff die down at all?
No, doesn't seem to be. Although you're not feeling that constant itch you've had either. The feathers are already poking out.
It's just about there you go.
Do you use rapiers and stuff, or you just polearm?
I have regular melee as well, but
Okay.
It's
I
not
think,
regular.
but it's not regular.
regular,
I
so-
know, because
Defensive weapon.
yeah.
Yeah. So.
But it's definitely
Speaking of,
selling.
Yeah, I figured I'd pick it up.
Or it could be magic.
Potentially, we have no one to
Yeah,
identify.
your legs are
such
now
things.
feathered,
Here, so let me see it. I'll tell you.
which has no direct benefit or drawback other than you'll be hung or burned as a corrupt creature at first sight.
Well, it's a good thing my doomsday was being burned at the stake.
Just put on long pants.
I need to stop saving you too, by the way.
Like I said, every time it's my legs that
What
get me
color
killed.
is the cloak?
Is the cloak?
Yeah.
It is a bright purple and pink color
Oh,
with
okay.
swirls on it.
Just keep it. Are you gonna take it?
Sure. I'm going to collect all the stuff, I guess.
Okay.
Up. I'm gonna go ahead and take a flask of oil,
Okay.
pour it out on his body,
He likes fire.
and after lopping his arms off,
Okay.
and then I'll light him up.
Okay. He burns well, I guess.
hoping he's dried out enough because he's obviously an undead of some sort.
It doesn't seem to be dried out per se, but he does seem to be surprisingly flammable for a fresh body.
Okay.
Burns a sort of a greenish
And you
spark.
got everything you guys wanted off of him, right? Already? Yeah.
Should we
Now you did.
do we like bury his body so it goes away for
I
good?
didn't
or-
check what size his boots are.
Too late. Alright, we got to get back out of here without too much.
Well, did we check back here thoroughly? By the
I
Chaos
did.
Shrine, dispose of Chaos Shrine, destroy it.
Go ahead.
Okay. I will.
Is it a figment of the map that there's a piece of the wall almost apparently missing on the southeastern edge of that round room where his body's at?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing special in there.
Where are the other two dudes
Okay.
he had with him?
I think they were probably some of the bodies that were on the dwarf pile from the other side.
Okay.
Searching through the altar in that room, you find some old pouch with some belongings, some other stuff. Doesn't seem to have much. You find a small lockbox
Okay.
that's been cracked open. Doesn't have a lock on it anymore as such. Most of it's empty, but it does contain what looks like 35 gold crowns.
I found that whenever I was searching.
Yes, when you guys are searching the altar room. There is various personal effects. Nothing really of value there. And then a single paper written on an unusual parchment in a darkish brown ink.
I can't.
We all know what that shit is.
I immediately pass it off to the dwarf.
Okay.
Nakarada.
He hands you a note.
I'm assuming you can read.
Yes, I'll need the other papers when we need it back up with the halfling in order to read it. See these dots and squiggles, they're not the usual dots and
Another
squiggles.
site.
You can't read those.
Great. I'm avoiding corruption at this point. Here, read this human skin manuscript, please.
You're
Right.
supposed to put it on your face and then you just know it.
It absorbs in.
Yeah.
You get the knowledge. I like it.
Tattooed all over my face.
Did you ever do the whole skin saw thing in Pathfinder?
yeah.
Yeah, it was good
Yeah,
stuff.
most of them went through the entire campaign.
Yeah.
It's fun. All right. Well,
That was the first mega campaign we finished. We did it with 10 players.
Oh, fuck that.
That was the first game George played.
all right. So I get to the edge of the green glow.
Mhm.
Ha! Oh, okay, that's just a dwarf. Jesus.
The one you just handed the note to.
Yeah. He came out of the darkness. It was scary.
I'm just that stealthy, okay? I'm sorry.
So do we just go through?
Yeah, right.
Well, that didn't. Okay, it doesn't matter. So you guys leaving, further exploring.
That's something so with my knowledge of dwarven strongholds and stuff like that, I guess I'm basically asking, have we found the treasure room?
Give me a intelligence roll.
The Iron Breaker says that's
No,
to
we
give
gotta
you an
protect the
intelligence
dwarven ancestral artifacts
I
and get
agree.
back to the rightful clans.
I couldn't believe you didn't want to take that sword out of that one crypt. That whole corrupt chaos crypt. No, I'm gonna leave it there for the chaos people to take.
Try it.
What? If I didn't think you'd murder me, I totally would have stole it.
Okay. You're fairly certain that
Still put it
if
on.
there was anything,
It's fine.
it would have been robbed years
I'm
ago.
British.
From the looks of this, I mean, this sort of an
I
outpost
contemplated it. I think that would
wouldn't
be-
typically
steal it.
store lots of treasure.
I was mainly thinking like the head person's prized weapon or whatever.
I could tell.
The head person,
I know we found his crypt and it was completely broken open. He wasn't there.
Right.
I'm completely aware of that, but I didn't know if they like had like an armory of ancestral weapons.
No,
that
but
it would
no,
be right
because
for me to take back to a
this
current dwarven
would
stronghold.
this would have been more of a military outpost. Then it
They'd
wouldn't
be buried with their weapons, though.
They would have been, yes, but what, like he said, the head guy, his crypt was broken open. They wouldn't have created a separate vault just to hold treasures because that would have been shipped back to the dwarves rather than stored here at an outpost.
You
I
can
didn't
at
know.
least-
I didn't know the circumstances of how it perished. They could have been all of a sudden.
We
good
never
shit.
searched it with light. If we can track around and see how recent it broke open, maybe this guy caused him to raise from the dead, and this dead dwarf is roaming. I'd be okay with putting it to sleep.
Yeah.
But by the way, we need to get more magic in the group because that sucked.
You
Yeah.
had magic. He blew up.
If we have enough money, we could like maybe hire a rudesmith.
That's right. We're under attack. Wait, give me an hour to carve.
Just carve it in my neck, dude. It'll work.
All right,
And all of you must carry my big hammer, my big anvil.
let's at least get out of here,
Yes.
and we'll check the crypt on our way out, and then go all the way out to rest. Because I'm not feeling it right now.
Okay. I think we have everybody still upstairs. Maybe not.
There's somebody on the stairs down thing, but that's
Oh, mercenary that had previously left. Are the characters up above?
Hope's there.
Okay,
Yeah.
so some of them are.
Yep.
These are all inside
Who's-
the building,
oh, so the NPC is what's on that down thing.
probably.
I don't know. There's somebody.
No, everybody's there.
There's a circle
Except for
in-
Tolman.
I'm outside
Yeah.
apparently.
Now there's two of the.
Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah,
why
two
are there
galleries.
Just Gowry. Okay, so we'll get rid of a Gowry. And Anders is dead.
Do we get to pick which ones?
Tolman isn't out here.
Tolman's not here?
It's
Nope.
just an evil.
No, Tolman's outside.
Oh, Tolman's all the way outside.
He ran off.
Okay.
So there's 6 of you.
He's halfway to midnight by now.
Okay. So you guys retreat back upstairs. No big issue there. Doesn't seem to be any other red shields around. And having dismembered Eric and then burned the remnants, there's no
I have,
sign of him.
I have his
currently.
head if we need it.
Okay.
I dropped his head down. Boom.
Okay.
Is there anything else of note on him?
We were also going to check the thing,
Yeah.
find the circumstances of how recent it was broken. If there's any
Yeah,
of that.
from what you're able to determine, once you convince somebody with light, or you guys head back
I need
down
light
with
to
light.
track properly and
Yeah.
all that. So
It looks like this place has been abandoned for quite some time. Doesn't look like it's been recent damage as such. Now the oldest aspect would have been the crypts and everything being broken open, and then at some later point there was damage to the lower level where the chaos goo started coming through.
okay.
That seems to be more recent, but still old news as
Yeah,
far as the
sure.
situation.
All right. So got a new mission to try to find this guy's stuff at least. But that's
God, I should have taken those five.
all right.
Okay.
So do we feel like this is a safe place to rest?
Or
It's
we
already
can-
10 o'clock tonight, so we're not going anywhere beyond this.
Couldn't we just go to the town that's nearby?
Yeah.
A couple
Commandant?
hours away, even though we haven't really gone anywhere.
I mean, it's maybe late afternoon.
So we can still make it here in time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could get there by evening easy.
And if those guys that we let go are there, we should.
Buy him a drink.
Yes, we should buy them a drink.
So I'm going to go ahead of the dwarf to town to see if I can buy them a drink.
Okay, so you
Yeah,
can
make
murder
sure
the
they-
other ones?
So they make sure they disappear before the dwarf gets here.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab
Actually-
I'm gonna grab the axle parts and stuff that was needed.
Who got fucked up? Because I'll treat you guys before
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
spread out.
I could use some surgery on.
You're
No,
5
no.
points.
Okay, so if you're going to do extended healing and that sort of stuff, then basically you're going to be camping here tonight, and then heading out the following
I
day.
think we're
How's
safe
that gonna
camping
work,
here.
Because my Achilles heel is severed.
It depends on whether or not we
It's
want to
called
risk.
surgery, dude. I can do it.
Yeah.
Do we want to risk the trolls?
All he does is take a little bit of his
Not really.
More
shirt
the merrier.
and stitch the heel
Or take
back.
the trolls off.
Not really. I'm more than happy to go back to town and let him do his thing.
Yeah, let's go back to town and do the
Needs a little bit
surgery
of
there.
thread
Yeah.
and maybe a dagger.
Probably get
Maybe
some
a dagger.
We'll go back to town and do the surgery there.
and healing
Okay.
back in town.
Okay.
We're not gonna
the
stay
big
here
issue
tonight.
is more my legs.
I would be concerned doing surgery.
That's
That's
right.
like very
You can
lethal.
hobble. You're not going to go
The
any
surgery
slower than the
mechanics
dwarf.
quickly kills the character.
Not if you're a good surgeon.
Oh no, it's bad.
Good.
There was a
I just
reason
take
why
a
we
drill
never
to the
did it.
head, cures everything.
But it's my ankle. Just hold still.
That's right. Once I do this, you'll feel great.
A million ways.
This
to
is
die
our
in the West.
painkiller.
But geez, a good bird pecking.
That's right.
That
Okay.
movie's great.
So you guys are gonna head back to town
That's a
then,
dollar bill, son.
and
Take
get
off your hat.
town assistance on healing and so forth.
Oh, well, I
Is that the
he
intent?
He can give us the healing. He'll just do it when we get there, so we don't have to worry about trolls.
If the town has a better healer or something of that sort,
Yeah.
then yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
it
fine
is-
with you healing my scratch.
All right, I'll let me roll.
You're gonna get him, fat pig.
Nah, he's good. So that's a 117.
I was only 5 hit points down, so.
100, yeah, 100 something like that.
You rub some
100.
dirt on it.
Yeah.
It just like wipes the blood off, and he's fine.
Did you roll a 38?
Anybody else want me to roll?
He said if we're
Yeah,
going to do
basically-
extended stuff, he would-
If you're gonna, I mean, if you're doing just battle medicine type stuff, that's just hit points. Not big.
That's
not
all I
a
need.
Big deal.
it's just hit
If
points.
you have any lengthy ones, I thought you had a -10.
No, remember.
Oh,
I-
you canceled.
I got a -5, so I'll wait until we get
There you go.
Okay.
I'll wait till we go.
Okay.
It's actually at 57, so
151.
yeah, 151.
And what's your so I got 50 hit points
5.
back. Oh,
Now,